Phil.
Phil or David Dan
Yeah.
or Earl or
Earl.
Damon poke in between us to stick his tongue out at us.
Yeah. I think he's busy with his work crew.
Says we got one person, but it
Hey,
it
we got
doesn't
one
show.
first. Who is it? Who's first? Who's first? Probably Richard. He's sitting in his car. Look.
Yeah, he's on his lunch break, so he's probably got about 20 minutes or so left.
I'm trying to mess with the camera and get the camera so it wasn't right up in my lap. And this table wouldn't go back, and now it's finally going back a little bit.
I know you tried to get it last night and it wouldn't go.
Yeah, I was getting hung up on something, and this afternoon, I just pushed it, and finally it goes crack. So something gave. I don't know if I
Oh,
had like a pen or something in the drawer caught up, maybe. I don't know.
could have been. Did y'all get the vehicle ready?
Oh yeah, yeah, he's ready to go,
Oh,
cleaned out and ready. He's got to get
oh,
up early, so I got to get up early. Kind of crazy. Hopefully it goes good.
yeah, hopefully it goes smoothly and she doesn't have any of the issues she had before.
Yes, it's supposed to be no breathing tube, you know, just a mask. So
Yeah.
hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it stays that way. But they said if it all goes good, she'll be home tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, yeah, it would be. He's got me all set up here in case, not if he has to stay down there for the weekend or something.
Yeah.
So get all my stuff I'd need, cigarettes and drinks and food, snacks, get everything stocked up.
Somebody shared our live,
Thank
probably
you.
Damon.
Oh yeah, because I haven't done it yet. Yep, he might. I haven't. I haven't done it yet. I forget. I'll send one to Christine now. Well, I'll share the live around first. Jeez.
Oh, I gotta go get my drink. I made it and then I left it sitting in there.
Yes. Gotta have a drink. Let's see. I can copy the link without turning it on. It echoes wicked bad. Thirsty
No,
Thursday with
watch it. You're
ladies.
gonna make me fall, dang you guys. Ah,
The puppy went right out through the fence today when my buddy showed up. How she jumped right through that fence like it was nothing.
uh-oh.
Just like
Does
it
she
was
like
nothing.
him?
Oh yeah, yeah. She had her hair up, but she was happy.
Uh,
Yeah. Share this around. Moonshine militia. Put it in
I gotta
there.
remember. I gotta go remember to go and lock up the butt nuggets before dark.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully it don't rain. I'm hoping if it does, it's if anything forms, it'll be west of east of us.
Yes.
Um
There. I sent Christina a link too.
we
Now
ended up
get
with
started.
4 tornado warnings. And the only thing that was separating us from them was the river. It
Yep.
stayed, I think the river is 2 miles from us. So they stayed on the other side of the river.
Jesus.
And they didn't touch down until just on the southwest side of Charleston, which, as the tornado goes, is probably about 10 miles from us.
We didn't get half of what we were supposed to. It rained and poured for a little while, but didn't didn't amount to nothing. It just filled up my trays that I had my plant and my seeds in. Hey, David
Yeah.
Dance, here's our first one.
Yay, David
How are you?
Dance.
How are you, David?
Hey.
I was playing with plants all day, so I came in. It was, I don't know, 7:15. I was like, "Holy cow! I gotta get my ass in gear."
Well, I didn't have to water anything today. It didn't get hot enough to evaporate any of the water out of the greenhouse, so it still looked wet. And I stuck my finger in there, and it was still pretty wet, so that was good. And then the outside of everything did not need watered at all. It got watered enough through the night from the storms.
In the
The
garden,
dogs
I'm up.
water out in the yard for all the girls it's full. The rain filled it up. The rain filled up the chicken waters.
Hey, Phil. Phil's here too. Steve
Hello,
Parsons
Marfugle.
here. How you doing, Steve? Up there?
Hello, Mr. Steve.
Yeah. I went out, and if it's not grass, I don't pull it because there's all kinds of stuff coming up. I don't even know what it is, yet. So if it ain't grass, I'm leaving it right now.
All right, I need a fly swatter.
Fun. It was fun to get out in the garden. I needed it.
Stop it.
I needed it. So I got to plant a bunch of stuff. So kind of designing the garden as I go.
Aw, Jojo. You're not even 6 months and you're finding out what this fly swatter is. She's chewing on this wooden table that Richard made. Nellie is about chewed the support off of it, so they're going to have to be replaced. And then the pup's picking up where she left off.
Oh yeah, learning it. Yeah.
Yeah.
With my dogs,
Lay
it was
down.
a squirt bottle. I had a little squirt bottle, and I'd go after them with that squirt bottle. Good, doing good. And it was red, and we were sitting there, and the dog started doing something. I can't remember what it was, and I didn't have my squirt bottle, so I grabbed my buddy. He had a pack of Marlboro Reds sitting there. I grabbed that red pack of cigarettes, and I went like that, like I was going to shoot it, like the squirt gun, and the dogs all scattered. I didn't even need the squirt gun.
Oh,
It was the best. It was the funniest shit.
Cy, when he was a pup, he loved the 20-ounce soda bottles, the
Yep.
plastic ones, and they would just crunch and crunch and crunch. And it'd aggravate the heck out of Richard. So I took him away. I would take him away for a little while, and then Richard would aggravate me. So I'd give him back one of the 20-ounce because I knew it pissed him off.
You made noise.
Yeah, and then if he really, really ticked me off, I'd give him a 2-liter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So needless to say, out in the front yard, there's still 2-liters out there because all the way up until he passed, he would play with them
Yeah.
and chew on them and all. And now Nellie never really paid much attention to him, but Jojo, she's gotten to her. She likes to lay out there and chew on them.
Hey, Phil, smoke break. Hey, Drummond son. How
Hello,
you doing?
Mr. Drummondson.
How you doing?
Yeah, so
Finally got good weather. It's like, geez.
I know. I was telling Richard, because they said for us tonight, the main threat is damaging winds and huge, they used the word huge hail, bigger than pool ball
Wow.
size. And I told him, I said, how in the heck can they determine on how big it's going to be before the storms are even here?
Yeah.
And he says, oh, it's a lot of geometric
Yeah.
winds and
Moisture
all this
in the air and
crap and all.
barometric pressure and
Yeah.
cold, where the cold is and how low it is to the, you know, how thick the cold.
Well,
I got pictures of the camp one year. We got pelted with hail, and it's got that natural cedar siding on the sides, and it
yeah.
pickled. It looked freckled because it got hit with hail. We had a wicked big hailstorm. That was just before I came up here. No, Mama B said she didn't feel so hot, so she was taking time out, and she'll be in the comments and coming in once in a while here speaking, but she wasn't going to come in. They got the new puppy. It looks just like their old puppy. A little bigger. Cute as a whistle. Cute little shit.
Go in and lay on the bed. Go. Go get on the bed.
Yeah.
No.
Two of them in here sleeping. The puppy's out there by the door. She likes to be out there
Come on, Jojo.
where everything happens.
Yeah. Come on, Jojo.
No,
Nellie, or not Nellie, but Sadie, she's a princess. She doesn't like to lay in the ground. It's either on the bed or up in one of the chairs.
yeah. My dogs only lay on the floor if it's hot. They'll lay on the floor because it's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will too. They'll stretch out right here in front of the fan and all, but it it never got too hot. Maybe that's why we don't have any of the storms right now,
Yeah.
because it didn't get as hot as they said it was going to. Because I think it only when I looked at it, it was 76, and I think that's as high as it got out there.
It's 51 here right now. It said about 9 o'clock we were going to get some rain. Hey, Mash Brothers, how are you? Thanks
Yeah,
for coming in, everybody.
we have severe thunderstorm watch all the way until 9 o'clock, from 3 to 9. But tonight's not the big night of the real bad weather. Tomorrow night is the real bad, because Tuesday night we was supposed to get some, but we didn't. And then we got it pretty good last night. I'm just thankful it stayed on the other side of the river, because I was home alone.
We got one more
Shotgun
freeze.
wouldn't have helped me very
Yeah,
well.
no, no. We got
Not
one
with
more
that.
freeze. They said they was going to drop down and freeze after the middle of the week or so. Can't
Oh my
remember.
goodness.
Down in the 20s
I'm,
at night.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done with all that. We might get low enough, maybe in the lower 40s, upper 30s again, but I don't think we're going to get any lower than that.
Marfugel says it's 56 there.
Well, we
Yeah. No, me and Mark had a good one last night. Looked up the Colt's foot and the pulmonaria and stuff that's coming up around here.
yeah, I saw all that and all.
So
We have
stuff.
some poke salad popping up already.
You have some what?
Poke salad.
Poke?
Yeah, it's I don't know. You gotta wash it and boil it like 3 or 4 times and all.
Yeah. Huh.
And I don't. Richard used to eat it when he was little. His mama would fix it with scrambled eggs, but I don't like greens like that. Now
Yeah.
I'll eat spinach, but I don't really care for the kale and
No,
stuff like that. That's
I don't.
bitter.
If I eat a salad, I put so much dressing on it. It's no sense in eating the damn salad.
I'm
You
the
know,
same way.
more
Yeah.
calories. 31 this morning. There you go.
Ooh-wee.
I've been sweating all day in the 50s. Jeez.
I
Stifle.
don't think we got below 70 overnight. I think
I'm melting. I'm melting at that at 70 degrees. I'm starting to get hot.
I'd be happy if it stayed year round. I'd say 75.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 73 to 75
Yeah.
is like a perfect temperature for me. And all I could still have on a jacket and my pajama pants and still be comfortable.
Yeah.
Richard would be burning up. He'd still have the AC on and all, but I'd be comfortable
Yeah.
because if I say I'm comfortable, he's hot. It's always that way. During the winter and during the summer, whatever we're running, if we're running the AC, set it at 73. If we're running the heater, we set it at 73. Everything stays at 73.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I'll still be covered up with a blanket if it's 80 degrees. I stay covered. I have bad circulation, especially with my bad leg with all the nerve damage in it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get out in the garden. I like that. I did some planting in here today, messing around.
My beans are coming up real good. All my dragon tongue beans. Well, almost all of them. A pretty good chunk of them is. And wherever there's a bald spot, I'm just going to go out and stick another one in there
Yeah. Yeah.
for it to grow. My cucumbers haven't come up yet, which I planted 10 of them. They haven't. So I'm going to give them until tomorrow afternoon. And if they hadn't come up, then I'm going to take out the new batch that I got that I ordered this year and plant some more.
It's a 71 there. Hi, Morgan. How are you? I sent Christina a link. Hi, Earl. How are you, Earl?
Hello, Morgan. Hello, Earl.
Yeah. It felt good to get out. I get a bunch of irises coming up and stuff. So now I'm just
I
focusing
either
on the grass.
I there is either irises. I think they're irises. They're a lot different than the ones up at the end of the drive that I was telling you about. Those are the green, flat, long, slick, long
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
But these ones that's planted out here back, they're planted out back by where I have Ariel and Cy buried. But so they have a stem and then but they have individual leaves going all the way around them.
Yeah.
So I think those are the irises. They're the big purple and white
Yep. Yep.
or blue and white or pink and white, or I think there's a purple and white and a maroon and white back there.
Yeah. Uh, I have white topped ones with the purple bottoms, and they're really old. It's called Wabash, is the name of it, and
Oh wow.
they're really old. And some purple ones. Down at my house, I got some purple ones that smell just like grape soda. They smell just
Ooh.
like grape soda. You smelling them, and it's grape. It's pretty funny. But there's a couple. I don't know what the colors are here. I'd have to wait this summer and find out. But I gotta move on.
Earl, keep me in mind. Keep me in mind.
Salted caramel apple pie.
Yeah.
Stuff for it. Mash Brothers is happy with his coasters. That's cool. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can barter with you. I'm glad you like them, Mash Brothers.
Yeah, Eric's came out cool.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was about to have a heart attack. He hadn't received those same things, and I had. kept calling UPS. They never told me that they switched them from UPS to FedEx. That pissed me off
Yeah, yeah.
and all.
Well, and it's hard to track something like that, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was calling them and everything. Stop it. Because it said it was left at the porch. And it's a big box, so there's no way to mistake, where you left it.
Right.
And
They take a
Eric
picture.
said he had been on the porch all morning. Or
They
he had been out on the porch all day because it was nice. And
usually
it said that it was left at 4:11 in the afternoon.
when I was got my last package, the guy he had to take a picture. And it's funny, I'm standing there in my Moonshine Militia shirt, holding up a package of all the goodies. It's like, yeah, busted.
Yeah, I was wearing frayed knots
Yep.
moonshine shirt when I went to the laundromat to do laundry and everything. And there was a guy in there. He says, "That's a pretty cool shirt. Where'd you get it?" And I just come up with the first thing that popped to my head. I said, "Oh, they were having a fundraiser when the hurricane hit
Yep.
Georgia and the Carolinas and all." I said, "So my husband and I bought a couple of shirts." That was the first thing that I could think of real
Yeah,
quick
there
off the
you
top of
go.
my head.
Yeah.
So, because you mentioned Georgia and the Carolinas, they're going to know exactly. Oh, that's
Yep.
kind of almost the hub of it all.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody asked me today where most of my moonshine, friends lived. 'Cause, he goes and visits his sons in the Marines or Navy, Army, whatever,
Yeah.
what he's in. But anyway, they go visit him, and the last time they went, they stopped somewhere and got me a bottle. And I think it was Vermont they stopped in. And so he was asking on his trip, he wants to plan his trip so he can stop and grab a bottle somewhere. Pretty cool. I didn't know the people that he got the bottle from in Vermont. He said the guy was half lit when he came there to get it. He says the guy was pretty drunk. I was laughing. I go, well, it works. It's not the best.
Yeah.
It's not the best stuff I've tasted. It's supposed to be apple. I don't know. I don't taste an apple.
Yeah. That's like with the clear. I don't like strong alcohol. I like more of the fruitiness and everything of the mixed drink,
Yeah.
like the caramel,
Yep.
salted caramel apple
Oh,
pie and
apple
and
pie.
stuff like that. But I can't I can't pick out the flavors on the clear and all because the alcohol is just so strong that it
Yeah.
overpowers everything and it I don't register the now I can smell and all the sense the smells on it and everything, but
Hello.
Hey, Daddy.
You got your leopard print on.
Yes,
woo-wee,
I'm in my moo again.
Comfy
one
cozy.
of you girls is right. Good grief. Dog fog.
Shadow.
Oof.
Morgan Stewart says, hey, Shadow. I didn't see Shadow come in. Sorry, Shadow.
Hello, Shadow.
How are y'all tonight?
Good. I got
Doing pretty
gardening
good.
today.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I just got me a spray tan, so I'm kind of dark.
There you go. There you go.
She wants to say hey.
Hey,
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Hi.
good.
Mama B's sorry she misses you today.
I miss her too.
Yeah, she doesn't feel good, so we'll tell her, okay?
Yes.
We'll tell her you miss her.
I miss the baby.
That's very sweet of you. Hey, Marie Jess, how are you? That's such a sweet little kid.
Yeah,
And then,
she is.
you turn around the corner and she's got the finger up. So, you know.
Ah, I seen that. I seen the little boy with the finger up too today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
They
cute.
get
They
that
all
from your
like to
Pop
fly
Pop.
them birdies.
They get those from Pop Pop.
I remember my kids, they weren't allowed to swear, So we'd give them like one joke that they could say that was like a dirty joke. And it was used to be funny because they'd wear that joke right out, man.
Yeah. I used to have one automobile. If we got in that automobile, you were allowed to cuss. It was called
Ah,
the cussing truck.
the cussing truck.
Yeah, my kids love to be in the cussing truck.
Yeah.
Chill out. What'd you do with this?
Sunburnt and exhausted. Sounds like fun was had. I hope.
Yeah, that's nice.
I hope it was fun.
We're gonna go sit at the table and put it in the
I thought there
freezer.
was two cans.
I get to play in the garden today. I'm at the point where if it isn't grass, I'm not pulling it. So I'm just pulling handfuls of grass out where it's all grown in. And plotting my next garden. Plant the stuff that came from Tim's house over here.
For everything that I did plant, but I am finding so many volunteer tomatoes. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they're ones that I didn't plant this year. So
Yeah.
there's some cherries out there. I did plant cherries, but I got some new ones that one of the kind that I got only grows 6 to 9 inches tall. And then another one of them I got that was like that was that grows anywhere from 9 to 12, or no, it's 12 to 18 inches tall. That's how big it gets.
Nice.
So I planted those, and then I planted one of the determinant that I had from last year that only gets 3 to 4 feet tall. And then I got a semi-determinate that was a new one. And it could get 5.5 feet tall. So we'll have to get stakes for it.
Yeah.
And then I planted some that Richard liked, some of the Allison Dreams back out. We've got stakes for it out for trellises.
I only grow enough to keep us in spaghetti sauce for the summer. I don't can it or nothing, so I grow enough so we can have a couple good feeds of spaghetti sauce.
I
My
usually
daughter's not around.
tomatoes.
My daughter used to like them cherry tomatoes.
$5-gallon bucket around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the cherry tomatoes because while I'm checking everything, I can just grab me a handful of them off the vine and eat them.
My daughter used to walk around with a salt shaker. I had a salt shaker for the slugs, and she'd walk around and grab my salt shaker and go into the garden and get them cherry tomatoes.
Yeah. When I
Hour,
was growing
12.
up, I would get a whole bunch of the real big. My dad grew some of the real big ones. I don't know how he got them to grow so big, but I'd stick them in my red wagon, and down the road there was a little housing area duplex thing that was all full of Asians, and I'd go down there and I'd sell them all.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. I don't care for tomatoes. I like spaghetti sauce and I like a salsa, but I don't like tomatoes per se. Just eating one. My daughter, she will eat them.
I like
When I was
tomatoes.
little, I would sit out in the garden with the salt shaker and eat onions like they were apples with the salt shaker.
You like tomato what? You said?
Tomato sandwiches. Just
Oh,
a slice of tomato and tomato on
Yep.
on bread. Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter will. Yeah,
Yeah.
my daughter will. I don't know where she got it from. It weren't me.
Maybe it's just taste buds.
I think my mama
Yeah,
liked them. I didn't like them because I couldn't stand soggy bread.
yeah.
I
Yeah, well,
couldn't.
I eat it too fast for the bread to get soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a texture thing, and I couldn't handle it. My mom, she liked to cook uh stewed tomatoes with French bread tore up in chunks and
Yep.
cooked in it with some sugar. I couldn't do that because of the texture, the
Yep.
soggy bread. I couldn't do it.
I
Yep.
like tomato stewed with okra and a little bit of sugar.
I don't require the taste. There's a little one there. I don't require the taste for okra.
No, I've never had it.
You never had okra?
No,
Oh
never
my
had.
goodness.
No, if we wanted
Fried
vegetables,
okra is my favorite, but I do like the texture and taste of okra and stewed tomatoes. Actually, when I put my food up, I always make sure I put 6 jars with okra in it.
I gotta do canning. I haven't canned in years
I
since the
love to
kids were
can, but
growing up.
I'm really busy all the time, so I can't really can as much as I would like to because, in order to can, you got to have a garden, and I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I've been
start
asking for a
canning this
tractor. I've been
year.
asking for a tractor for like 2 months now. In case you're listening, Morgan. Still, no tractor
Hint,
out there.
hint.
Hint, hint. Yeah. I think your
But it
girl's
is a lot
dreams come
cheaper to
true.
go to the fields around here and get vegetables to put up.
Yes, yeah.
Um,
Everybody shares around here too. It's like
yeah.
the lady that used to live next to me. She used to make apple pie, but she'd use zucchini slices, real thin
Oh,
zucchini slices instead of apples. It
Mm.
was fucking yummy. You couldn't tell that wasn't an apple pie. It was
Mm.
good.
I like zucchini bread.
Yep, yep. She used to make
Zucchini
zucchini
bread
too.
is my favorite. But I planted 3 yellow squash, which are the winter squash. I planted three of the zucchini. I planted three of the butternut squash. Only one of them come up because I plan on starting to can. So I want to can tomatoes, green beans, and the squashes, and then I'm wanting the pickles to make Richard fermented pickles because they really help his stomach.
Yep.
Because he found out that he has Crohn's. So if we can keep that on him, I don't like the taste of them. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
require the taste of
There you go.
fermented. What is that?
That's potatoes and green beans. I put my potatoes and green beans together.
Yeah.
They taste really good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I haven't done canning
Just
in
the red
years.
potatoes though, because the regular white Idaho potatoes I don't really like as much as I do the fresh red potatoes out the
Yes,
garden.
red potatoes. Yeah. Maine puts out a lot of potatoes. I'm surprised. You go up there up north and you see all them potato fields. They're really pretty. When they
Yeah.
flower out. But I was surprised how many potatoes Maine puts
You
out in
gotta
a
wait
year.
24 hours.
That's fucking
You
crazy.
know, if you go far south, they have rice fields down there. And then if you go far east, southeast, they
Oh, you
have
could
a
put
lot of
rice in
corn.
there. Nice.
We get a lot of corn here just because it's cow corn. People for the farms and dairy farms.
I ain't never seen
Yeah.
cow corn.
Well, down here in the bottoms, they do feed corn.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
But
I made
Richard's
a large
cousin
purchase.
does
Oh,
soybeans. His farm's down there, and he does all soybeans. Then at the winter, he'll put a cover crop of winter wheat in.
winter rye.
I made a large purchase yesterday, but
Uh-oh.
it's so large that it's hard to figure out how to work it.
Oh, a refrigerator. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I couldn't even figure out how to turn it on.
Uh,
Now I can't figure out how to get the ice to work to make ice. So even if I tell her to make ice, the only thing she's listening to me to do is make me a pitcher of water. Besides
There
that, I
you
couldn't figure her out. So Megan was like, "Well, Facebook's on your refrigerator. Just log into your Facebook on refrigerator and go live while you're cooking."
go.
Like, well, I don't know about all that.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Hey, Mark Morgan.
Morgan said, "Why do you need all that?" I said, "I don't. It's just cool."
Uncle Moonshine.
It's a wonder you can't put an app on your phone that'll
You
It.
can.
I do have an
control it.
app on the phone.
The
Yeah,
motherfucker, the
take
motherfucker
it.
takes a picture of you going in and out the refrigerator. Anything you get out or put in the refrigerator, hey, if you spill something in there, you caught.
You're called F.
Ha, ha, ha.
Don't make a mess in my refrigerator, cause I don't know exactly who did it.
Yeah, there you go. Ha, ha. You know, you know who steals your lunch.
Yeah, you know who got the
Yeah,
money.
you'll know exactly who stole what in there.
You ain't been to Facebook on
That's
that?
I
funny.
have not been to Facebook on there. I ain't worried about that. I just want it to make ice. I really don't care about all the rest of the shit.
Yeah,
I'm getting them.
I'm
yeah,
gonna go to the doctor's tomorrow and get the results of my echo.
good.
So
We'll see you in a bit,
I'm
Mark.
I'm hoping it's stable.
You gotta put your password in there.
I don't know.
Hopefully it'll
Me neither.
be good news.
Yeah, that means it's stable. It hasn't gotten any worse than what it already is. But the whole reason he's doing it is because uh when I was in there last month for my appointment, he was listening extra long and he said he hears a swooshing sound.
Yeah,
I said, "That's not good." He says, "Don't jump to anything." He says, "But it just sounds a little bit off."
yeah.
So,
Hopefully good
but
news.
the backside of my heart has a lot of muscle damage and everything. And then on top of that, I have microvascular heart disease. So all the small vessels inside of it is a lot smaller than normal.
Yeah, little mini sized.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's why
God.
he's got me on all that medicine to keep to keep my heart rate low in the 50s and all, resting to keep it low so I don't have to
Right.
it don't have to work so hard.
Sarah goes in tomorrow and has her surgery, so
The bottom home button.
Well, I'm
bundle
fingers
of
crossed
nerves.
everything goes smoothly.
Yes, be thinking of Sarah, man.
Out there.
They said they wouldn't have to put a tube down her throat. And
Camera.
I hope
they
not.
did, you know, the last time she wouldn't come off that tube. It was so hard getting her off that tube. They thought they was going to lose her, you know.
Yeah. Richard's mama, she has a hard time coming out of anesthesia. Nothing like what Sarah's is. She comes out with a little bit of amnesia. She don't know who you are
Yeah.
and all, and it takes a couple of days for it to wear off for her to remember who everyone is.
Yeah. No, she doesn't breathe on her own when they take off that tube, so they got to shove it back down in there and get her oxygen up before they try again. She was a couple months in the hospital last time trying to get her off that breathing tube, so hopefully she doesn't have to have that. And they can just do the procedure and make her more comfortable and take a
Yeah.
biopsy and
Hopefully it's nothing serious.
yeah, yep. Yeah, we'll just get this tomorrow under our belt and see how that goes. It's the only thing we can hope for, you know.
Yeah.
So finding a parking spot in there at the hospital isn't easy because it's not right at the hospital. It's like a little compound, and so finding parking sucks. So
That's like here now. The main hospital that I go to for the cardiac unit and all that my doctor is through is closing down. they transferred all labor and delivery over to Mercy Hospital, which is just a Band-Aid clinic. And so tomorrow when I go and see my heart doctor, I'm going to ask him. So with Baptist closing, all they're keeping open is the emergency room. That's it. And I'm not going to Mercy. So if they're not gonna keep the cardiac unit open at Baptist, then I'm gonna have to go 45 miles to Fayetteville to a better hospital.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. This is quite a trek for him. Hour and 20 minutes, it says.
Yeah, I went through too much crap in my life to get to where I'm happy to go to a shitty hospital.
Yes. Yeah. No, I messed around in here and watered a bunch of stuff that was needing water and planted a couple plants together. And Tim got me a plant yesterday that I didn't have, and it's kind of looking like it wants to have cuttings taken off it already.
Oh,
So
wow.
I can make new
Your little
plants.
coochie willow, because I don't like that other word. Your little
Yep.
coochie willow tree is growing like crazy.
Yes, yeah, yep. It is. It's
And
got
I like the
nice
little
spots
peace
in the top.
teddy bear down there.
Yeah, that was my mom's. I put him down there in them crystals. Yeah, but it's a pretty cool little weeping willow.
Yeah.
It's only, I don't know, it's probably 2.5 feet tall, but it's a weeping willow. And
Do they get bigger?
yeah, they will. Yeah, they can get 6 feet tall, but they can go outside. I've been reading on it, and you can take them even in Maine. Put them right outside. So I said that's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
I'll take it right outside and make a little fairy garden out of it with all the miniature plants.
Yeah.
Just
I'm going to have to go to the nursery, the actual nursery, and see if I can find one.
Tim.
Is that what they're
Yep, that's what they
are
call the
they're
weeping pussy
actually
willow.
called a
Yeah,
coochie willow?
No, a weeping pussy willow.
Okay.
Yep, because just like pussy willows, you pick them and they're just them little white, soft rabbit feet
Oh,
looking things.
yeah.
Pussy willow.
Yeah. Well, we can't put anything big in the front
Really?
yard, but weeping willows are my favorite because right in the front yard is where all the water lines and the septic line and everything is.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Plus, I can't dig down deep enough to put anything in because of the rock bed.
Earl says, what's this youragemeats.com ad that keeps popping up? I don't know. I don't see it. So they've either got us blocked or it comes from maybe Discord. No, we're not streaming to Discord because we kept getting bullshit from them. But if you see anything like
Sometimes
that,
when I
look at
yeah, and sometimes when I text, well, when I voice text, it'll send up a freaking link with the thing in
Yeah.
my text messages and
Yeah.
all. Not in my. I haven't noticed. Yeah, it is in the messenger too, and all because it sent one last night to my sister-in-law, and I told her don't click that link. I said because I didn't send you a link. I said that's what popped up after I did my text.
certain words, if you put like the and add together, it'll come up with an ad because it matches the diggity.com of it.
Oh yeah.
I've had
It
that.
sent one to Richard too last night. I said, "Don't click that."
Yeah, don't click it.
There's some salt.
Yeah. Your age meets, so that's you sign in and tell them how your age, and then you can meet all the hunky Men and
Oh, is
women
that
are in
what that
there.
is?
I think so. Your age meat sounds like a go fish.
I met Richard on Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Ha ha ha. My daughter way back when signed me up on some dating thing. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. It's a big one, and signed me up on that. I said 15 years ago, probably. And she come over and she's like, "How do you like it?" And I go, "It's like visiting the post office on the wanted wall. Everybody in there my age, it looked just like the wanted posters at the post office."
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, swipe left, left, left. That's like, most of them, it'd be your buddy,
Yeah, I got on there and I
Kidding me?
think Richard was like the third one to pop up.
Ha ha ha. That's cool.
And we talked for like 6 months before we met in person.
Ha ha
And
ha.
then here we are ever since.
Me and Tim went to school together. That's how we knew each other.
Yeah.
And then we both showed up at a friend's
Hey,
funeral.
watch the picture.
Yep.
And that's how we got hanging out again.
I met Morgan at a gas station.
At the gas station. There you go.
Yeah.
You come on, sauntering up, saying you were cute.
No, actually, I had all my nieces and nephews with me. I had like 5 or 6 nieces and nephews. I got off work at the veterinarian clinic and took them to get ice cream at the gas station. And he pulled up and was using the payphone. And I looked at him and I was like, well, I just moved from New York to Georgia. And I was like, dang, he's a cute man. So I didn't pay no mind. I had all the kids with me, so I just left. And then the next day I went to the store. He was on the payphone again.
Oh, there you
So I paid attention which direction he left, and there was 2 dirt roads right across from each other. He went to the right, I went to the left. And then I just followed where his car was and put a note in the mailbox and said, hey, you want to go out sometime?
go. Ha ha ha. There you go.
And that's how I met him.
Yeah. Ha.
He said, only crazy bitches leave notes in mailbox asking me to
Yeah.
go out on a date.
He's like, yeah, it's that girl that has 10 kids.
Huh? I know what she likes to do. Her. It wasn't there of mine. That is probably what he was thinking.
That's funny.
Then we went to Walmart on our first date.
There you go. Hey, can't remember what the hell I did on our first date. Oh, we went into Portland, went in shopping. So yeah, we probably went to Madden's.
Oh, we stayed home. I cooked him green chili. My grandma's recipe, green chili. He was hooked.
There you go. Ha ha ha.
Okay. He
I
rolled a
cooked
joint.
it big enough for enough leftovers that he ate on them for about a week. Because then I left and went to my mom's because I had was moving in with my mom.
He rolled a joint, asked me if I wanted. I said, I don't smoke weed. He said, you don't smoke weed? I said, no. He said, oh, I done got me a good girl.
Ha ha ha
I
ha.
just don't. I smoked it off the can for the first time when I was like 15 years old, and I never liked it since.
Yeah.
About died smoking off a can in the
Oh,
cemetery.
I bet. I bet.
In a cemetery with a
Yeah.
match, not a lighter, with a match.
Yeah, with a match.
I don't really like it.
It's funny how when you light a match now, it has that smell, brings you back.
Yeah.
I find matches. Holy crap. You can't really find them. You have to buy them in a big box, strike anywhere.
Yeah, my little girlfriend was like, "Hey, let's smoke this." I was like, "My grandma's gonna kick my ass if I do that." She'll never know.
Hmm.
Yeah, she'll never know because I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. No, I like to smoke.
Yeah, he likes to smoke too.
I do. I like
I
to
don't really
smoke.
care for it. I like smoking cigarettes.
I get tired of rolling them. You roll,
We don't really
5
roll
or
them.
10 cigarettes.
Everybody else roll them because every one of my kids smoke.
Yeah,
I used
yeah,
to roll them for him, like in a cigarette pack. Whenever we were young, I would get the rolling machine out, and roll the whole cigarette pack of them for him.
yeah,
But I don't
yeah.
touch it now.
I have a little case that I put mine in. I usually roll enough to go me a couple days, and
Yeah,
Jim comes in here, and he'll bring a joint in here to smoke with me. So I'll match his, so he gets 2 doobies for the price of one.
no, he does his own thing. I don't do that. All my kids though, all my boys do. My little girl don't, but all my boys are like, "Let's get
Yep,
high, Dad. Let's get high." I'm like,
yep,
okay.
yep. My girls do. My girls do. My son doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't
My
want
baby
to.
girl is into like all the good stuff for your body,
There you go. Yep.
like going to the gym and only eating protein and all. She's only drinks water. Like she don't do nothing. She don't drink alcohol hardly.
Yeah.
So she definitely don't want to put no weed in her system.
Yeah. It's natural.
It is natural, but
Yep.
it don't make you feel natural.
I got a girlfriend. I don't know. She must be 40 now, and she's doing that muscle building competition
Yeah.
shit. Man, I mean, she's stacked. She's just a wall of a woman right now. Holy cow! Incredible. She's a
Yeah, I know.
good looking woman. It's crazy, you know.
Yeah,
You see
Hannah's
her,
she's been doing it for a year because she's in wrestling. She's a wrestling manager at the high school, which
oh
is
yeah,
her last year. So, but she's been doing it for a whole year now, and she's pretty muscular. Pretty
yeah,
muscular.
yeah, yeah. I was
I
surprised
don't
this
want to
lady
find out.
posted pictures of herself, and she's like, "This is the only way I can see myself too." You take a picture to see what you look like, and
Yeah.
Christ, she's every muscle going. She's got it there. She's got it going on. Then she'll have a picture of herself getting ready to go out, and it's like, man, I bet the boys don't ask you out much because you look like you
No, I
kick your
don't.
asses.
Yeah.
And she got some arms on her. Pretty
Wait,
funny.
don't stick your butt in the camera.
That's what she said. No, I haven't had much to do. Hasn't been much going on in the moonshine community for stuff going on. Chris has got a bottle coming out. I think tomorrow's the proof is out there.
Is that Rosie still in there?
Mark was going to go meet up with a few. I don't know if he did today or if it was today. He was going to go meet people that were going to be in Florida. Other than that, not much is going on. I'm trying to garden. A lot of my mom's plants and stuff, my grandmother's plants are coming up. So it's really cool to see them coming up. It's like they come up every year, as long as I can remember. I don't know why I'm surprised every year that they come up. It's like I can't wait to see them. I'm like, they came up. It's like, yeah, they've been coming up for 25, 30 years. Where the hell you been? They don't need your shit no more. They come up on their own. There's a lot of medicinals there the old medicinals. We were going over them last night. I would take some more pictures. Finding things in the garden, little garden decorations that my mom had. And over the years, the garden's getting better and better. and things are poking up through like undisturbed ground. And Tim goes, "Hey, look, there's a little gnome hat right there." And I go and dig it out, and it's one of the Land Before Time dinosaurs. You remember the Land Before Time? The kids were all over that. And it's one of them little dinosaurs. So I got a couple of them out there. I'm wondering where the rest are.
I got me some peppers.
Hey, look at them.
They growing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
They were searching for the sun today because I moved them out in kind of
Yeah.
a shade on my porch. I
yeah.
was supposed to transplant them, but I was slacking today. I ain't did what I was supposed to.
I was gonna plant some seeds, but they say it's gonna go down below freezing, so I don't dare
I
plant
started
anything.
these in the house in the windowsill.
Yeah, I don't have any room in my windowsill anymore. I don't know if you've seen my plants behind me, but whew,
No.
there's not much room out there. Not much room over there.
Yeah, I
Taking
just
up
put
most
them
of
in
it.
my windowsill. But
Yeah,
I gotta buy stuff to transplant them tomorrow because they're getting too big for the little.
yeah.
Too
They're
big.
growing good though. They look like they've gone a couple
Yeah.
inches.
They took off. But my tomatoes didn't do anything, but I really don't like having tomatoes.
I like putting my garden vegetables in with my flowers. I do a lot of flowers, so I cut bouquets. Everybody that comes here, they end up with a bouquet of flowers, bring home to the wife or whatever. So I do a lot of that. And,
Yeah, well, Morgan just went outside and cut all my roses off my bush. The whole, they're dying because he just put them in here.
oh, look,
A whole bucket of roses,
how neat! Make some rose water.
white ones, red
Nice.
ones, purple ones, and they're the big pretty roses too.
Yeah. Yeah. Reticulatus.
He cut them all off,
Oh,
and then 25 more are out there.
yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. My rose bush out here is just showing green, just barely showing green.
Yeah, we put one in the water though.
Oh, look at that. That looks nice. I like the baby's breath with it too.
Yeah, that's her birthday flowers.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I keep wooden flowers on my table because they don't die.
There you go.
So
Wooden
all year
flowers.
long, I have a whole bouquet of flowers.
Oh, there you go.
They're wooden,
Yeah. They're cute.
but they look real.
I made one out of this one's Charlene's. It goes in her box, but a rose out of the cardboard paper that comes
Nice.
Oh
with
yeah.
packing.
I made some roses out of the leaves that fell when I lived up in North Georgia. They,
Yeah.
the leaves are pretty there when they fall, and I got some maple leaves and folded them all up and made
Yeah.
roses.
Yeah, that's cool.
But they die too, so
I
I
like
got the
making,
wooden roses. They don't ever die. They look like they are real roses.
yeah. I like making something out of nothing.
Yeah.
Just stuff that's kicking around, don't cost you shit. Dumb
Yeah.
cheap bitch. Wicked cheap bitch. uh, clearance. I love the clearance.
Yeah, me too.
Tim's right into it. He can see a clearance tag from a mile away. So,
If you tell me that it's on clearance,
hmm
I'm most likely going to buy it. And that's why I got this refrigerator because it
Yeah.
it was on half price, and I
Yeah.
was like, I can't beat that. I got to get it. Can I have it? I need it.
yeah. Yeah, Tim.
Or it's like, what do you need this shit for? And I was like, I don't know, because it's half off.
Yeah.
That's why I need it. It's half off.
He'll always send me stuff. Like he'll go shopping more than me because I'll watch Sarah, and he'll go shopping. He'll send me like the picture of the whole clearance, and he knows I'll say no to stuff if it's no, don't yeah, I don't need that or whatever.
I don't really
Now
say
it's wishdates.com. Jesus, Earl.
Yeah, I don't
You
really
got it going on. Is anybody else seeing this stuff, or is it just Earl? Have you been on porn sites, Earl?
I don't see
I
it.
hate saying I haven't, but I'm not seeing them. Sometimes they'll block the admins, though, so you don't see it.
I don't see it. I haven't seen it on here.
Yeah,
Morgan, David Dance, Mark Morgan,
yeah, I
Earl.
did see it. It's in the comments though, Earl. Usually we'll get the ones, do you want stream followers? Click here, but that a lot of that was from the other one we don't stream to. I just said its name now. I can't think of it. Jeez.
Emux,
Uh, we used to stream to it. Now
StreamYard,
we don't. I can't-
Emux.
no, that's who we use. But we
Um,
used to stream to a website.
um,
Begins with a D. I
Pop
can't
up
think of it.
ad. Well, I don't have ads on my computer, so maybe
Yeah,
pop.
I just said it too that we didn't. Damn that lion's mane. Uh, Mark Morgan sent me some lion's mane that he drew, and it's supposed to help your brain and help you function and stuff. I can't remember a last name, and I say something, and then I can't think of it right after I say it. It's and the dreams I've been having some weird ass dreams. It's like I put it in my coffee every morning, and
Hmm.
man, I've been having some weird ass dreams. Just funny. People you haven't thought of in like 30 years. And all of a sudden, the little crack whore that used to run the town 30 years ago, she shows up in my dream, fucking chasing people around. It's like, what the fuck?
But she must be thinking about you.
She's like, I hope not, man. I'd be scared to see what she looks like. I'd be scared to see what she looks like right now. I don't know, but it's just funny, and I don't know, people you haven't even thought about. I was watching
I
uh,
haven't had any dreams lately.
Bigfoot, whatever that, Finding Bigfoot. I was watching that the other day, and that's what I dreamed about when I went to bed. It was like, yeah, that's crazy. Subliminal messaging right there.
Yeah. I haven't had dreams in a while. But I was having some dreams, but I ain't had dreams in a little bit.
I usually don't because it gets broken up so much. My dogs come up and down on the bed, and they'll wake you up either way. Lately, I've been staying up late, and I've been up 2:30 o'clock in the morning. And then,
I stayed up late last night because I had to go to Hilton Head and clean a condo at 10 o'clock last night. So I didn't get home till 12 and had to get up bright and early this morning. And I went to go to sleep before the girl came over here to give me a spray tan, and I was like, no, I better get up because if I go to sleep now, I won't get up when she gets here.
yeah.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, pass. Can't do it tonight.
What's everybody drinking? Charlene's putting her little butt nuggets to bed. That's what she's up to, putting the chickens. What do you got in there?
Sweet tea.
Chaser? She goes, I
Some
get
sweet tea.
chaser.
That's not cold because I have no ice. So it's not. So it's not iced tea. It's just tea.
I gotta get mine. I'm drinking Crummy Shine still.
I was watching videos on how to make peach cobbler moonshine and apple pie moonshine. And
Yeah.
then Morgan was like, they didn't send you a link yet? And I was like, I don't know. My messenger doesn't go off. So I have to look. And then I say, yeah,
Yep.
they sent me one, but I'm in the middle of cooking. But I'll go on for a few minutes because I'm going to get my ass in the bed because I got to go to work.
Charlene's coming in and out. She's gonna come in and out. You don't have reception there, Charlene.
Yeah, I put my chickens up earlier. I'm getting like 18 eggs a day.
Oh no shit, that's cool.
I don't bake. So what am I going to do with all these eggs?
Yeah, start giving them away. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Hey,
giving.
Brian. Yeah, start giving them away.
Yeah, I told Morgan yesterday I got 4 roosters out there. One is one my dad gave me. He's a Rhode Island Red, and then I have 3 lavender roosters. And I was like, you're gonna have to go out there and kill them because they're messing my hens up. and I can't leave him out so the raccoons get him. So
Yeah.
he's gonna have to go out there. He said, "I'll kill him, but you gotta take care of everything else." I said, "Okay, well, we'll maybe do that on Sunday when I have a little bit of time to take care of him. Put him in the freezer."
They had chickens a while, 5, 6 years ago.
I mean, I like roosters, but they just tearing the hens up out there. Too many of them.
I had one little rooster. He kept jumping at me and stuff, and I had a stick outside the door, and he jumped at me one day, and I laid him right out. I mean, he was knocked out, and he never come after me after that. After I had the stick,
Yeah.
for a while
I
there,
like my rooster too. The Rhode Island Red is the one he's attacked Serena and Megan, and then he tried to attack me, and then I went after him with a shovel.
yep,
He don't he don't mess with me no more.
yeah. No, after I knocked him out, boy, I didn't mean to knock him out. I just, meant to give him a good hit. I didn't mean to knock him out. But he laid there, and he was numbed up for a while. I picked him up and manhandled him, made sure he knew that I was boss, and
Yeah.
let him go. He didn't bother me after that, but he was so cute. He was all silky, with the feathered feet, the big old feathered feet. And he was wicked cute, but man, he hated. You couldn't go in there. He'd come
Yeah.
right at the fence and stuff, and it's like too much. And then
Yeah,
the weasel figured out how to get in. One by one, he took them all. I'd
One
fix
of my
their
girls
in.
laid today. All
Yep.
5 of them.
We
Oh.
could just barely see you out there. You'd come in and out.
Oh,
I like chickens. That's a lot of eggs a day. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 18 is a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Stop making them pickled egg things.
Well, they have a thing that say you can can them and put them up, but I just ain't.
Mm?
And they're little right now because I got them at Easter last year, so they're all young hens. And their eggs are like this big.
that's
My
what
older
Richard
I
and
have 2 older hens, and they
we-
lay them big eggs.
What's the
we
thing
got
that they
ours
do?
at this time last year, so they're a year old now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that thing with the salting eggs? It's like salt water. You put some.
I've seen some stuff about putting them in jars, but and they stay fresh for whatever. But
Yeah.
I'd
Up
rather
to
just
2
give them away.
years.
I'd rather just give them away to people because I feed my chickens every day, so they're going to keep laying.
Yep. Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
I
well,
would I would boil mine and make Richard some pickled eggs, but I'm getting ready to go down to my mama's and see her for her birthday next weekend, so
Bring her
I'm
down.
just gonna let them collect and take them some down.
Yep.
Yeah, we have Morgan's cousin. She came over here. She's got 2 kids that like to eat eggs in the morning. They're young kids, and I said, "Okay, well, here's about 3.5 dozen. You can take that." And the next day, I had 18 again. I was like, "Oh my god, what am I gonna do with all these eggs?"
Yep. At the Beattyville, yeah, that's coming right up, right, girl? I've got it in my festival folder. That's coming right up. That's Donnie and Teresa and them guys, right? They hold that. They got that museum down there. That's pretty cool.
Brian,
They're good people.
LPR.
Hey, Brian.
I made some big salt shakers.
Oh, look at that.
Well, those are nice.
Whoop. Push the right button. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I like the swirl in them.
And then I made some smaller ones here.
Yep. There you go. I like that swirl. You're getting that right down. That's the pepper one with the P.
Yeah. My phone is all out of whack. I go
Yeah.
one way and it's the opposite.
I get a bunch of
And
beads together to make those
that's the
corn cob
S.
earrings. Try to get you back up there. There you go.
Yeah, those are cute.
Did you see me and Mark trying to share shit last night? It's it's
Yeah.
it's it's like a 2-year-old trying to learn buttons. It was pretty funny. We both know what buttons to push. It's just you got to get the right sequence down and stuff, and you don't recognize it until it pops up, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, now I know how to do it." And then
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh, well, that didn't work. Wait a minute."
Well, see, on those there, I was just going to drill and make the holes in the top,
Yeah,
drill and make the holes. But I found, I haven't opened it yet, but the actual mason jar shot glasses that already had the holes.
yep.
So
Yeah, the
I'll just take
pre-made.
these jars and stick them in with my
There you go.
take these two and put them with my things. Good grief.
Get into
They
them.
actually think someone's going to get into them and
Yeah,
use them or something.
child-proof packaging.
Yeah. But they actually have the holes in them.
Yep. Yep. See, I like a salt shaker
So,
that puts out the salt, man. I like salt and pepper.
yeah.
Little 2, 3 holes in them. I don't like that. You gotta shake it too long. That's what she said. Mark Morgan said something last night, Shadow. He goes, sorry, I got a dirty mind. He said something about pinching, dandelions. I said, you pinch the top, rotate it, and twirl it between your fingers, and the top will pop off. And he says, I got a dirty mind. He says, I'm sorry. And I go, it works for my boyfriend every time. So, it works for him every time. I can
Damn.
hear him out there. He's moving Sarah around. She's just screaming about it. He's got to take her to the hospital for the procedure tomorrow, and she's going in for surgery. And so get her all cleaned up and ready to go tonight. And that way tomorrow morning he don't have to mess with it, you know. She's out there giving him a hard time. I can hear her screaming about it. She don't like it, you know. She'll ask you to change your diaper and stuff, but when you're changing the diaper, she's like, "No, I don't want my diaper changed." Well, guess what? It's happening. And she'll howl through the whole thing. Hopefully, this procedure will make her more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can sit up better and not be so laid on her side and cranky. God, I hope so. Tom, Crummy Shine, and I can't see it now, but there's a duck drawn on the thing. He took like a Brillo pad to the sticker, and so it makes it look all gray. And on top of the gray somewhere, there's like this duck drawn on here. I thought it was a turkey, but it says duck. I can't see what else it says. I gotta ask him. I've had it for about a year now. You'd think I would have seen it by now, but
Yeah. I fixed Richard a decanter. Is that what they're called?
for pouring, yep,
For whiskeys
yep.
and all. I ordered it and then I haven't learned how to use my engraver yet, because then I'll just engrave on it.
That's cool. That's something I'd like
But
to
I did it in vinyl. I don't know what I did with it.
I got some
I wonder
beads
if I
together. Make them corn cob
stuck it back
earrings.
in the decanter box.
I figured that'll be a good thing for me to do in my downtime, and I'll send them for Christmas. They look like little Indian corn earrings.
Yeah.
And the only thing I had to figure out how to do was the skin, the peeling on a corn cob. You know, I got to figure out how to
Get back in there.
make the little skins so they have a little bit of plant life to them, I guess. I have a couple plants. I was thinking I ought to take those plants and dip them in resin and make my own little leaves out of them. Diet, she works all the time. Earl says you look tired. I said, she's tired. She works all
I
the time.
am. I am tired. I have work tomorrow too, so
She ain't got no ice.
I don't got no ice. I have to drink hot tea like I'm from England.
Yeah, a little pinky up while you do it. I see some fingernail things today. It was like a silver fingernail polish, and they had that magnetic shit in it.
The cat
And
eyes.
they pulled the magnetic shit out to the end of the fingernail, and then
Uh-huh.
they put little crystals all along the edge. Weren't that pretty? It was really pretty. I'm lucky if my fingernails are clean, let alone get them done.
Well, I keep mine painted so you can't tell if they are clean or not.
Yeah,
If they're
yeah,
dirty, you can see.
yeah. I can honestly say mine are not. But they're cleaner than they were, so I'm just gonna dig right back into the garden tomorrow. My little happy place.
Yeah, I like to plant stuff.
Yeah.
All my plants are out here blooming, and my irises aren't blooming yet, which is kind of sad because I have a purple and a yellow iris in my pond, and usually they're blooming by now. And everywhere else I see irises, they're blooming. So kind
Yeah,
of sad about that because last year I think they bloomed for the first time in 7 years, and then I figured they'd bloom again, but they didn't.
yeah,
And they don't know what the hell they got going on because it's cold one day, it's hot one day, it's cold one day. It's like I don't know what to do.
yeah, yeah.
But
We
a
got
lot of my
irises popping up everywhere here, but they're
yeah.
all old
Well,
ones, you
they're
know.
growing up. They just don't have no flowers on them.
Yeah, these are all old ones. They're my grandmother's and my mother's, you know.
Yeah.
She's got a bleeding heart out there that I bought when my dad died. My dad died 20 years ago, and
Yeah.
that's coming up. And I told Charlene, I'm like, it's coming up, it's coming up. And that's what he said. But I was so excited. But why am I so excited? 20 years the damn thing's been coming up without me. Why am I so excited every year? Every year
Because
I'm like,
I
oh,
don't know. It gets exciting when your plants come up.
yeah,
Like even if they're old plants, they're still new. When they come back,
yeah.
still something new. I love to see all my and I get mad about my plants too. We're gonna get out there with a weed eater, try to clean up the pond, and accidentally cut. There could be 1,000 of them out there, and accidentally cut one down, and I'm like, "You cut my plant. My plant's
Earl says it's already up. Tim's the same thing. He goes out and I try to make a noticeable line, you
yeah."
know, so that he don't get in trouble. And
Found it.
Mine gets in trouble.
there it is. You found it.
Yeah.
This was really cool. That's a wicked cool thing
Oh,
right
that's
there.
cute.
It
You lucky
says
bastard.
I found it online, and instead of spending a lot for it, I cheated and took a screenshot of it and had one of the
Rolled
apps
it.
fix it.
That's what I do. Yep.
You stole it.
Yeah, and I
Nice sugar
changed
bear.
the word husband to sugar bear, and then changed the name on it from what it had on the commercial from Jennifer to my name, and it says, "Congrats on being my sugar bear, you lucky bastard."
It looks
From
good.
your
Too.
shots of whiskey, Charlene.
The vinyl fits right on there. Wicked
Yeah,
good.
that's cool.
Yeah. I did pretty good on measurements. That's
Yeah.
good for sure.
I made one for Tim for his father's memorial for the back window of his truck. And everybody, my friends come up and they see it and they're like, oh, well, I want one. So now I got a few to make of memorials. Hey, Roy Warner, how are you?
I'm sticking it back in here to where I can
Roy.
find it instead of searching all over the house.
If I told you I love you, Roy, he's calling shots. Yes.
Oh boy.
I still can't drink, but
Hey, Roy.
I'll take a drink of my tea, my water.
I need my water.
It's blue raspberry blackberry.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I'm about to get off and go to bed.
There you go.
I will
Well,
see y'all again Saturday night or Thursday night or message y'all on Facebook
yeah.
because I am tired.
Get some sleep and work hard tomorrow.
I don't want to work hard. I want to retire already.
Can
I retire? I got
Get some
It's
nice.
hard at hardly working.
7 more years, right?
See, what you gotta do is go buy a bag of ice, and when you come home, you gotta threaten your refrigerator with it.
Listen, it said 24 hours, so I need ice in
It's like a
24
sack of, sack of quarters. You hold it right up in front of your refrigerator until you gotta
Yeah.
beat it with it.
And I plugged it in yesterday and thought when I put all my information in and scanned the code and all that it would come on and it would be on. And this morning
Yeah.
I was like, my refrigerator's not on. It says off, 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 and when I tried to touch it, it wouldn't let me do anything. It was in demo mode because I bought it off the floor.
Right.
So actually, it got turned on today at 12 o'clock. So I got till 12 o'clock tomorrow before I get ice.
Jesus Christ.
And it's been plugged in since last night. But I didn't know that it came on demo. So
Oh, it's thunderstorm up there, huh? We don't get it until they said 9 o'clock. It ain't yet. Charlene's got some.
gonna go to bed.
Well, good night. Thanks for coming in, seeing us. I'll make sure I tell Mama B that Serena misses her, and
All right.
Yeah.
She'll be excited.
yep, I ought to send her a message right now, just cause
Yeah.
that way I'm not forgetting.
But I'll see y'all later. I just got to go to bed. Maybe
Good
next
night.
week I won't be tired and I don't have work on Friday, and that's a joke because I always got work on Friday. But
Have a good night. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night. Be careful tomorrow.
thanks. Everything works out with your doctor's appointment.
I'll let everybody know. As soon as I know something, I'll let everybody know and
All right.
send out a bunch of texts.
Okay.
You keep your fingers crossed. Think of poor Tim. Geez, I bet he's nervous, man.
Yeah.
He almost lost her last time. It was hard. So to voluntarily do this time, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Well, hopefully everything works out. It'll work out the way it's supposed to work out, and it ain't gonna work out any other way.
Yep, that's what I think it's Tom Crum sent me that. He said, it's in God's hands, and He's going to have it figured out, whichever way it's going to go.
Yeah.
And you got to have somebody
That's how
born.
it's supposed to go. Everything happens for a reason.
Yep.
So, but y'all have a good night, ladies and
I'll-
gentlemen, all the guys and
I'll text
ladies.
you tomorrow.
I'll talk to you
Good
later.
night.
Night, Morgan.
Yes, you can say good night. Hold on.
Oh, night,
Good
Serena.
night.
Oh, goodness.
Serena. I just texted Mama B and said she misses you. So good night, honey.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Custom homemade burgers, cheese and onions. Ooh. Waffle fries. I haven't had waffle fries in a long fucking time.
Me neither.
That sounds good. We had hamburgers last night. I got off podcast and had a hamburger. It was good. I was out there and I had mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup. I was like, I'm putting all three on there. Yummy.
I put mayonnaise and mustard on mine. Richard does ketchup and mustard. He doesn't like mayonnaise,
Yeah.
except for on a BLT.
Smoke break.
Smoke
Bill.
break, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what Tim cooked tonight. I didn't have time to eat before I came on. I could smell it out there. He's got something cooking. My buddy showed up. And my little dog, man, she went right over that fence on the ramp. The ramp comes down. It's got a railing. And then we got fence up to here on the railing so the dogs don't back off the railing and fall out of it. 'Cause
Oh,
I got
yeah.
little dogs. And she went in between that railing and that fence, diving just like a professional diving man. In between there and out onto the driveway. She had that all figured out. She likes him and all. It was just funny. She had her hair up. Didn't she look vicious? She went through there. How's Phil tonight? He said it was 51, I think he said it was there. So he's right at 56 something. 31 this morning, but 56, yeah. So he's just,
Yeah.
he and I have just about the same weather. Hi, Chihuahua Mom. What are you smoking?
Hello.
Peyote cookies. Shots, Earl. I love you, Earl. Peyote cookies was that one. That one's a good one. It's a 90 something. I don't know. More expensive vape shots.
Move it. I gotta lick the pup in. Move, Sadie.
I took a bunch of cuttings off the rose geranium today because we like them for the bugs. They keep the bugs away.
Go find somewhere to lay down.
And cherry tobacco. There you go. That's like me and my mullein. I have my corn cob. I only smoke mullein in it. And so today I took some cuttings off that rose geranium because we like it for the bugs. You just rough it up and it smells and the bugs don't like it. So I put them all around the sitting area and you just go over and beat up the plant and it smells good and the bugs don't like it. So I want to have a bunch around my setting area. So I took a few cuttings off it. And I have my little cutting tray and I've got a string of pearls in there and I've been babying this string of pearls. And I'm not doing well at it. They're dying. They're on the struggle bus. And so I was in there the other day and I look and one's missing. And I'm like, where the hell did that go? So I had a little mouse come in and he must have took one of my string of pearls. So I put that rose geranium all the way around it. So now if he gets in there, I'll smell it. But I got duct tape up, sticky side up. So now if he comes in there, he's going to step on the duct tape. And I'll have his little ass. Roy's
It's
running.
76 degrees right now.
We're at 48. Roy is
What is
running
tomorrow?
raisin oatmeal cookie. Oh, that sounds good.
Tomorrow's supposed to be 81.
Back that up. There she is.
Okay, look, I gotta make you feel good real quick because I just watched this with Jason and no, there's no way. There's no way. Let me show you this.
He puts you up on big screen.
Hold on. Alright, ready?
Yep, we got you. Oh my fucking word! Ain't that funny? And you watch Jerry. Jerry goes in there right up to his armpit, man.
My favorite part is when he says, "Oh balls."
That little fucking idiot.
What episode is that?
Which episode is this, baby?
2 episodes
The
ago.
new ones.
Is it the new one?
It's one of the newer ones. We're like 2 behind.
Yeah. Well, it's just like Mark and Huck had that bear come to the still site, and the bear never closes his mouth. Look at him reaching there for them balls. He knows who had it now. Ah,
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to watch it.
Mama B.
Sorry, we were sitting here, and as soon as I seen that, I said, "Dude, I have to tell Lisa." Lisa hates Mike. Oh, that's so funny, y'all.
Yeah. And them sitting there gagging. The mullen is really it's pleasing to smoke. It is. Mullen isn't bad. Mullen it don't make you cough, and it's really pleasant.
Yeah, the reason that I am not exactly here is because I don't. Everybody didn't get to see this, so I'll show everybody. But I'm tired because it's like me and Jason have a newborn. Okay, this is. Hold on. Let me show y'all the new member of the family. Oh yeah.
Earl says, "Mama B."
Now he's bigger, but look.
Look at that baby. Isn't that funny?
Look, it's Buzz 2.0.
Look at that little face. I'm glad he's so good with the
You'll
kids.
see him and you see the white and the paws and stuff. Hold on, I got kissy club for him down. No, he doesn't want to be down.
It's so good that he's that good with the kids, you know?
Oh my god, he is just, I mean, so look at that. Isn't that nuts? You see, baby? And then
Yeah.
and of course, since I was the first person that got him and held him, and then I held him all the way home, I think he knows now, like, oh, that's mama. That's mama.
Oh, yeah. Don't take him long to figure that out.
He knows Jason's daddy. Oh, man. And he plays with the girls. He's not Buzz.
Set timer for 3 minutes.
Definitely trying to fill those shoes hard.
Yeah.
I mean, hard. The only thing is, the reason I'm so tired is because they kept him caged up a lot. So when we did try to put him in the cage, no. And to be honest with y'all, I'm not trying to say much, but he was real skittish about his like butt area, stuff like that. But he wouldn't let you touch certain parts of him. I don't know if that was just like an anxiety thing or whatever. But she worked. Yeah,
that is from Puppy Mills.
Okay.
Nobody handling
Yeah.
him.
And the daughter was going to college, and she was working full time. So he literally was like having to be like a cage trained dog.
Yeah.
And they didn't want him like that. So man, that sucker. So I'm happy.
Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool.
He's a good baby though. He is.
That's cool. I'm glad he's so good with the kids.
Who all of y'all had in tonight? What have y'all been? Y'all been misbehaving without me?
I've been good. I've been good. I've been controlling myself.
Me too.
We're getting a little
Y'all
bit out of hand
been
now.
misbehaving? You didn't answer. You hesitated. That means you've been misbehaving.
Yeah, she's been awful. She even tried to get the chickens into it.
Charlotte, now how? Mm,
Yeah, them poor innocent chickens.
I had to go
cool.
put them up.
I'm trying to do some flowers.
Woo. Oh, there you
Some,
go.
Cute.
it looks like I took highlighters and just colored my nails like
That
Baby
sure is a
yellow.
neon yellow.
That's
Wow,
the
wait.
yellow.
I have never ever painted my nails this color before. Look at that thing.
I just
Y'all,
found
I'm on
some.
my phone. That's why y'all are like all up in my search.
I just found some of my fingernail polish. I made them dragon eyes. Remember the dragon eyes I made? And one of the
Yeah,
I'm gonna make some more of those because if you mess up, all you do is take fingernail polish and take it right back off. Start it.
yeah.
So now that I've learned a
Help
little bit,
over
I'm gonna
here,
try it
Jamie.
again.
How are you doing those? Out of like resin? Out of like stone?
No, you can buy the little half rounds. I can't remember
Oh,
what the name of them is. Conchos, Concho, something. But you can buy the little half round
Didn't stop.
things. They're flat on the bottom and rounded on the top, domed, and you paint on the back. And you paint the little slat for the eye first, and then you go around with darker and darker colors, that lighter in the middle and darker, and you just scratch it with a toothpick.
that's awesome.
So,
Any flavors you sit here and say needs to be coming to my mailbox.
yeah, there you go. See, yeah. Get oatmeal raisin Roy's working on. And then,
Oh, is he still doing it?
yep, he's got oatmeal raisin he said he was working on. And
Nice.
Earl's got that salted caramel apple pie. Anything with caramel in it. Peach cobblers tomorrow, he says.
I don't know if I
Maybe
told
real
y'all
quickly.
this. But this is just a fun hack, just cause. I thought about it because the gnat flew in my freaking face. I was cleaning all of my like piercings and stuff one night, and I just so happened to use peroxide when I did it. Well, I've told a few people about this, not everybody, but so now I'm telling everybody. Haha. I had left the bowl of peroxide out that night, and when I come back in here the next morning, it was super full of gnats, and I'm like, "There's no way that the peroxide got
Yeah,
the gnat." So I was
just
like, "Shits and giggles, let me rinse it out. I'm gonna put some more peroxide in it, and let me see." Y'all been doing this shit for days. Look at this.
nice.
Only
Fucking nice.
peroxide. I'm not kidding y'all. And then if you'll notice, if you leave it in there for a few days, they start to die blind.
They start to what?
Die blind. They're getting blind.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. That's nice. I know you spray peroxide on your plants if you get gnats in your plants.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, you mix hydrogen peroxide and water half and half. And if you have
What can
gnats,
I do for my roses that the bugs are eating to death?
rub in alcohol and water, half and half, and then just a good squeeze of Dawn dish soap.
Okay.
You just want a tablespoon maybe in there in a squirt bottle and cover them. It'll get
What
rid
do
of
I,
bugs.
where is my write down shit?
Yep, yeah. Peroxide makes the dog puke. Yeah, yep.
Oh, it's I leave it like I always put it like on the table with a light.
Yep. She's saying when they ate something, they needed to, like if dog gets into aspirin or something, you want it to puke, you give it peroxide.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, I didn't even say I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chihuahua Mama.
I'm putting some out. Earl says, yeah, I'm going to try that. I got a couple fungus gnats. Neem
You
oil,
should,
yeah, neem oil works, but you got to pay for that shit.
I mean, straight. This is what I'm like this. I swear.
Yeah,
It's
need
from
me
the
to
dollar
send you
store.
another one.
Okay, you said alcohol half and what?
Rubbing
Water.
alcohol, half and half. Really, high potency rubbing alcohol, half and half, and with water, and then just a tablespoon of Dawn dish soap or
Okay.
any dish soap. But the dish soap coats them, and then they can't fly. And as it dries up and like ruins their little wings. The skin between their wings, and it
Okay.
hurts them. But if
Gotcha.
you have fungus gnats plant larvae in your dirt. So if you take peroxide and water and spray it on your dirt, it kills the larva. But if you're killing them, it's going to end up. Here in the summertime, we get the fruit flies, and them fruit
Bad.
flies, I'll bait them into the sink, and I'll bait them in with a piece of fruit, and then you walk
Yeah.
up with Pam cooking spray, and you take and go over it, and you get them. They'll all land in the sink, and you wash them right down the drain. It gets rid of fruit flies wicked good.
What are
I
you
don't know.
sending me another of? You need to send me plenty of another of everything.
Yes, yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys have the rest of your night and everything. I'm gonna go back to watching this show with them and just kind of hanging out because I think I gotta sleep just maybe one more night with the dog. I'm not sure.
When Mark and Huck have that bear come in to spill their mash, look at the bear. It's a taxidermied bear. It never shuts its mouth. And then when you see its butt, it's a guy with a carpet on.
Oh wow.
It's staged, but you know,
Hey, I've been exactly right there, so I know what you're talking about.
I like Mark and Huck, so I can care less.
The bear comes to Mark and Huck. Check out the bear. It's a taxidermy bear. It never closes its mouth. And then if you look at the butt, it's like a man wearing a carpet.
It's
Alright, I love you guys so much. Y'all are the best, and I miss y'all, and I love y'all, but I will see y'all next week.
well, Serena said she misses you and good night and stuff when she was
Oh,
on. I sent you a text, and
and I got it a little too late. I sent you a message back asking if she was still on, but I guess not.
so send her a text in the morning that you miss her and stuff.
I will, my goodness. I love that baby.
Yeah, she is. She's wicked sweet. They got a winner there.
Cheers, everybody.
I love you guys. Night, Jason.
Hey man, what's going on?
Lisa, say good night, Jason. Oh, and you really growing on her and Charlene for doing all you do with the animals and trying to replace and everything like that.
Yep. Next week I'll have my Mama B stuff. I didn't get it out because you said you weren't going to be on, but I still have Mama B stuff in my fridge. So
Yay. I'm gonna be I need to work on a few things, craft wise, and I'm gonna have to message you, Charlene, because I don't know what I'm doing.
she'll set you straight. I'm gonna
Okay,
run.
well, whatever you have at the Beattyville Festival, you can have, but before you go there, you can send me some.
There you
Don't.
go. See? He says night, Mama B and Jason.
Night, y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a good night and sweet dreams as always. And I will see y'all next week.
Next week, get some sleep with that puppy.
We're gonna have a smoke break. Yeah, this is my last night. Like after tonight, it should be perfectly fine.
Yep.
Because he doesn't. He knows. I think he knows now that he's only going in the cage for sleep time.
Yep.
And then he comes out the next morning. Don't
It's
you
a
laugh out
routine.
loud.
You get the routine. Yep. Yep.
Look. I love his little curly tail. It's like them Pekingese dogs or whatever. I'm coming. I'm coming outside. I'm coming.
That's cute. That he's got a home now. He's He had a
Oh,
home before, but it weren't, you know. He didn't have the
yeah.
time. He didn't have kids. Dogs need a kid, man.
And now my mama, no, it wasn't my mama, it was my aunt. She said, "Oh, it looks like he's got weenie dog in him." She said, "Tell everybody you love your weenie."
Mm.
I said, "Hold on. Now, whenever I do that, people are literally going to get on to me because they're going to be like, 'Where's Jason?'"
Yeah. Tell Jason he trips over his weenie, dog. He trips over his weenie. I trip over my weenie.
Don't trip over your weenie.
Roy Warner says, "Good night, Mama B." And Marfugel says, "Smoke break, Mama B."
Yes, we're about to do. Yes. If you're doing that oatmeal cookie and you have some when we see each other, I'd like to try that because that's what I was trying to accomplish on the show, and apparently I came close to it. I was too little, you know.
Yeah, that guy fucking is so used to making puffy drinks. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
mean, I think the only cocktails I've ever made were like, I mean, you know, maybe like some orange juice and something, and I don't even know if I stirred it up.
Yeah, that guy, he was too used to having like all the stuff in front of him, the mint and the olives and the lemon slices. He has all that shit in front of him all the time.
I'm gonna give you guys a little tip. If you take your mint and you smash it like this, it brings out the flavor. Like, who doesn't fucking know that? Like, you don't have to tell
Yeah,
every.
yeah,
Okay, fine.
yeah, yeah. Do you touch your girlfriend with them hands?
No. What I'm thinking is, do you touch your boyfriend with them hands?
Oh,
Girlfriend, hey,
there you go. Yeah, you get that.
yeah, he definitely pulls them boyfriend eyes. Watch, he loves his daddy, but like, and the cat came out. The cat, him and Popcorn are like brothers now, just like the other one was. But
Uh,
come on,
That's cool that
there
you got.
is one little problem. He's starting to want to chew on things. They're gonna. It's okay, man. It's okay.
Oh, there you go.
Timmy's like, fuck that.
He's not chasing her. He's just interested. That's
Come on,
good.
sissy. She right there. Look how pretty her is. She's like, yeah, right. I'll slap shit at you.
Yeah, yeah. My dog would be right in there. She hates cats. Man, she hates anything small. Any like squirrels or stuff like that. Man, she's death on that shit. Tim's cat beat the shit out of her at the door the other day. There, you asked for that. He gave it to you.
I don't have to worry about a pickle.
How's your pickle, Earl?
No, my husband better not be showing off his pickle.
No. We don't need to see that. Just like
That'd be.
GW. Where's GW tonight? He must be drunk without us. Speaking of
Oh,
pickle, he was talking about
you
something.
have AW on tonight?
No, he hasn't come on.
Oh.
We'll have to harass him through text message tomorrow. Yes, Mark, thank you. Please keep Sarah in your prayers, man. Keep Tim in your prayers. He's
Lisa's already. Yeah, I'm gonna be worried about her.
tomorrow. I'll text everybody when I hear something.
Is it like a serious surgery or?
Well, they're gonna go in and take a biopsy because she has ovarian cysts, and
What are those?
they're gonna go in and it's DNC. It's kind of like when you have an abortion, they take all the lining out of, you know.
Mhm.
She's not regular right now, and she's like 30 something years old, you know. So, but being
She might be
disabled,
doing what I'm going through.
she's bedridden, you know, so she doesn't
Oh,
get the exercise. So like every couple months, she'll like have a period, and it'll be wicked nasty. So they're gonna clean that all out and hopefully make her more comfortable because you know you can start getting kidney infections and
is she
stuff.
not old enough? I know she's never had children, but is she not old enough for them to maybe just go ahead and give her a hysterectomy so she don't have to deal with that junk?
Well, if she was older, I don't know what that. If she was older,
It was my garage door.
But she's
The pot.
bedridden. She's bedridden, so um, if they had to do a big surgery on her, that would be an option. But every time they put a breathing tube down her throat, she doesn't come off it easy, and it's a month-long battle to get her off that breathing tube. So
Mm.
it's tomorrow they're going to put her under anesthesia with a mask and try
Oh,
to
okay,
do
yeah.
just enough to make her more comfortable. Because when she sits up, everything like
Yeah,
it's
all
like
that pressure, all gravity, yeah. It's ooh.
yeah, it's like sitting on a hemorrhoid is all I can think of. It's like
And I have
it's
those too.
so they're going to try to make her more comfortable and take a biopsy so we know what we're up against. If she's up against cancer, then it's going to be a bigger surgery. And then,
Okay.
he's going to have to decide if they're going to just go chemo or if they're going to go hysterectomy.
Yeah, please,
Thank
just please let
Thank you.
me know you can't see the stars. Dang it.
Yeah, I had an ovary taken out years and years
Hi,
ago,
Morgan.
and I've had that surgery.
I'm just ready to go ahead and have a whole hysterectomy. Like, I'm done with it. So,
Yep. And for somebody, she's so, I don't know, that her back's been straightened. She has a rod in her back, and her legs are really small. So her legs have been broken. So to open her legs, you can't really pry them apart very well. So there's a lot of factors in it, and just hoping that they don't have to do a breathing tube tomorrow. That she goes through with general anesthesia and comes out.
yeah.
And then we'll
Yeah,
know
I
what
hate
we're
that
fighting
too.
against.
Mm.
If it's just ovarian cysts and that stuff, then it's an easier surgery. But if it's cancerous growth, then so he's a
Well,
wreck.
let me know how everything goes. Yeah, just tell him that there's so many people that love him and are praying for him and her, and we're hoping for a good outcome. And whatever happens is going to happen, but we
Yep,
can all help him make it through it.
yep. We're gonna take and I'll text everybody when he texts me, and let everybody know. I tried to tell a few people today to keep her in their thoughts.
Yeah,
Tim's a wreck, I would be,
I sent it to Heather and my mom, or I told Heather and my mama to pray for her because they're really, they're really good prayer people and stuff too. So
Yeah. Right now, it's just hurry up and wait, and see how she comes out of
that's
it.
the hardest part is just waiting and seeing. Dang, y'all can't even see it. That's the y'all can only see my mouth.
Yeah, I'd
But
be a wreck.
I'm sorry if that's going on. Y'all just, we'll be praying for it. Look at you.
Well, right now she's kind of bedridden, and you can't set her up, it hurts, and putting her in a wheelchair hurts, and it's just, so something
Yeah,
has to be done, get her
yeah.
quality of life back up there, and
Well, I love you guys. I'm actually going to officially go now. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a good night. And I will talk to you guys either tomorrow or some part of the weekend and this week on Friday night. And at least the Moose and Lone Loop show because I love watching them. At least I can see Marina.
yeah. I think tomorrow's the proof is out there. Is Tom and Chad tomorrow? I think that's what's up.
Oh, my biggest thing I did want to ask Charlene for like transfers for that thingy over there. Jason found something that said that like what 50? What? How many?
Is it 50 for 400 or 100 for
50 pieces of transfers for like $400.
But it's your logo. It's all done. All you gotta do is just stick them on.
What machine do you have?
This one. It's like a what is it called? Let me find the name.
If you
right there.
If you have your own picture,
Oh, it's
you can print it out, right?
That's what he was saying. If you have the picture, they will send you like 40 or 50 transfers for like $400 with your picture already on it. But I have a printer, so couldn't I like do that on my own?
Well,
Or
not,
if I was to get like one of those printer type things?
not for,
they're expensive though.
yeah. Hmm. I thought you were
Have you
talking
shopped
stickers.
around?
Sorta, kinda, not really.
You can
There's
make your
some
own.
on eBay, not eBay, but Etsy. That's a lot cheaper.
Yep.
Some on Etsy that's a lot cheaper. Okay, I'll check that then.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll have to get with like sometime in the next whenever I'm gonna have to get with you so you can tell me how to do it.
Is it is it for shirts?
So it's for shirts, hats, and mugs, and like you can put plate. You can make
Okay,
plate.
so you need for the shirts you need the DTFs, and for the hats you need the DTFs.
Yep.
DTFs.
So
Okay.
what you're looking for, go on Etsy and look for DTF transfers,
Okay.
and then they'll give you a thing, and they're a lot cheaper. Where did he find the 40 to 50 of them for $400?
400.
It was that Transfer Express.
Transfer Express.
Something like that.
TransferExpress.com or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Look on Etsy because there's so many of them on there. You can get them for as little as $2-3 a piece.
You can get them for as little as $2-3 a piece.
With our logo already on it.
With the logo already on it?
Yeah, you just
You'd have to press them.
upload a picture that you want on it and all, and I'm pretty sure as long as you don't have the American flag on it or the Confederate flag, they'll do it. They wouldn't do it for me because they would do it black and white, but they won't do it in color for the Confederate flag or the American flag. I don't know why.
It's kind of like our profile picture. It's just like us with like the circle and handcrafted. It's just like it's an AI picture that we made. Yeah.
You should have no problem but there's a lot of them that's a lot cheaper than that, and I bet 40 to 50 of them and all is going to be a heck of a lot cheaper than 400. Even if it's just 200, it's still a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah, because it was like 400 for 50, but like 800 for 100. Like,
Yeah.
No, that's ridiculous.
Out already with that logo for $14.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I checked for a machine to do it. I was looking into doing a machine and doing it in a pay in four, and I couldn't find anything cheaper than $2,500 for the machine because you have to have all that special ink and then the plastic and.
But you can get a T-shirt printed out for $14.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, what the heck, man?
Yeah, and not have to mess with it.
Yeah. Is it raining?
Because my T-shirts, they didn't cost $14 each. We had to order 10 of them, but it was $14 a shirt, no matter what size you wanted.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about having some shirts made for me too with my logo on it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was laughing when we had those T-shirts messed up. We were laughing about, what am I going to do with these T-shirts that are messed up? I love them because I wear it all the time. It's this one I got on now. And,
exactly.
I had to laugh. I go, well, I'll donate them to like Goodwill or something. And then we were laughing about all these Aborigines running around with a Ditch Witch T-shirt on. You'd come to see, whatever, ... care or whatever. And there'd be a bunch of Aborigines running around with a Ditch Witch T-shirt on. But I love it.
What did they mess up on it?
You can see it. it's shiny. And see how like his head has,
Oh yeah.
and the letters are the leaves are weird. The letters, I don't know. If you see it in person, it's really messed up. But I don't care if I get it dirty, so I kind of love the shirt. Now that I
Yeah.
don't care if I get it dirty, so it's I don't know. We had them done in black, and the black ones rock. I love the black ones. So
I didn't get a Ditch Witch shirt.
I know it's in your package. I gotta get into storage
I know, me neither.
because you both had a white one coming too. Because I had the black one for you, and I was gonna give you a white one because I don't care if I get it dirty. It's so messed up, and the more I wash it, the worse it looks.
Oh,
And it's just
that's
one of
one of my favorite things about whenever I went to the Stoners Ball from
Ooh, you
whatever
know
her
what we
name.
can do with them, Mama B?
What?
You know what we can do with them?
What?
Go on Amazon for you. I already have it. Go on Amazon, buy a package of cheap alcohol ink, and when we get the shirt, we can hang it up outside and we can just throw different colored alcohol
color
inks
at
at it.
Oh, that's cool. We
Yeah.
need to make
Yeah.
yes, we need to make a Thirsty Thursday shirt with our logo, and that's what we do, alcohol ink.
There you go. I
Yeah.
saved
And each of us can do it so that like it's like all of us, participating in making the shirt.
Yeah.
I saved a link. It's like 3 witches, and it kind of looks like us. There's one witch that has blonde hair, one witch that has brown hair, and one witch that has gray hair, and it kind of looks like us. It's kind of funny.
Hey,
Oh, we can have one of the cows and then one of the witches.
I
Yeah.
I like it. 2 witches and a cow. I'm okay with that.
2 witches and a heifer.
A heifer. Yeah, I'm okay with that. A little heifer. That's definitely Mama B.
You should see my shirt. My shirt says, "Sorry I'm late. I saw a fluffy cow." See?
I seen one the other day. It says, "Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come anyway."
Let me show you what I did. I didn't get to show you what I did. Oh my god, I know I keep saying I'm leaving, but oh my god, I finally did it. I finally did it. Come on, Fuzz.
I send her all the little fluffy cow things that I see.
Yeah, y'all do. So here it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Oh, all
I
your
didn't know they
cow,
made them
your
things, man.
cow print accessories.
Oh,
Ah,
I
I
didn't
want
want.
one to put my feet on it.
I don't even want to step on it.
Either. I'm like, hold up. I might have to get everybody's slippers. And there's my little trash can. I'm so excited.
Oh no.
Only thing is my seat covers do not fit on my seats because the seatbelt things they don't have holes for my seatbelts. What does that say?
Oh my goodness, Shadow.
Mark said he needs some prayers for his kid, man. His son has congestive heart failure, infection of the
Getting an
heart.
infection.
Yeah,
Shadow,
that's a lot of water, man.
I didn't know that. I'm so sorry.
We'll be
I hope
thinking
he's
of you, Mark.
okay. I definitely hope he's okay.
They'll get that water out of there and
Yeah.
the infection, man.
I'm so sorry, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know that's hard, especially since it's your kid.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's hard to look at. He sent me a picture the other day I can't talk about, but he sent me a picture yesterday. Mark Moore. That's his business to talk about, but he sent me a picture. Shots, he says. So I'll do that.
Of course.
My water.
I think ours is inside. We'll be going inside in a
I'm still on antibiotics.
Smoke break, Phil. I'm not sure if you're watching or not.
Phil,
Yeah,
smoke
my
break.
battery.
That's just the garage.
You're badass, Lisa. Not as badass as I used to be. Holy crap. I used to be like a badass. Whew.
Right.
Jeez, I don't have the hammer of a hand I used to have. Yeah, I don't have the hammer of the hand I used to have.
Alright. I really do gotta get off here soon because I'm getting in trouble. I keep saying I'm getting off and I don't.
I'm glad you came in and stuff.
Y'all know I can't. I always say, I'll message Lisa and Charlene or something, and I'm like, I don't feel good. I'm probably not going to be on. Diddle-a-diddle-a-da, and then I'll still show up.
Then you catch a second wind. I've been
Well, I
playing.
took a nap today, and I felt really, really good after my nap. But I still didn't. Well, I wasn't like really, really good. I was just like, felt okay.
Google says I'm cooking dinner.
Yeah, cooking dinner.
Alright, I'll take one more. No, let me think. Hold on. What kind of smoke breaker will I take? I'll hit the bone.
Yeah, your little bong there. That's. Oh, maybe I ought to say that. Biscuit and sausage gravy. There you go.
Gravy.
I'll text you that
I'm
after.
cooking a hamburger soup.
Address. I'm about to be there in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's one of my that is like my favoriteest thing is biscuits and gravy.
Yep.
I can't.
My daughter, every year I put a can of biscuit gravy and a thing of biscuits in her sock, just because, you know.
Shut up! I'm about to text my mama and be like, "You're slacking."
Well, I mean, it's canned, but she has it in the bag. You know, it's like a sausage and gravy and biscuits in the bag. You know.
Saying
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, Mama, if you're watching this, you're slacking. Big
Slacking. Yep.
I'm talking like slack-a-lacking.
Yep. I mean, it's just can't, but it's just, you know, I'm thinking of you type shit, you know, and you know, in a pit, shit's good.
I didn't even get an Easter basket. All 3 kids and the new dog and Jason got an Easter basket, but I didn't.
The bunny gives you black jelly beans.
I did get a bunny, I guess. So there's
I got plants, so my boyfriend went and got me my favorite plant. Ooh, there you go.
Dongs and cupcakes for dinner.
Ding dongs
Nice,
and
Earl.
cupcakes. Earl. Jeez.
Earl, quit with them damn ding dongs. You gonna get diabetes.
Yep.
You better quit. I'm telling you right now. I painted the rest of my flowers, but I need like a black something to go in and do lines, and I don't have that. I'm about to kill a snap. Bam, bitch.
A beer and a shot in the hospital parking lot. Yeah. Tim probably wishes he drinks right about now, because he hasn't drank in 30 years since Sarah's been born. He doesn't drink. There you go. That work.
And I'm gonna take a razor blade and fine tip it.
See, we were talking about dragon's blood. Are you talking the crystal dragon's blood? The little red
Yeah, 'cause I'm interested.
Back in, I don't know, 1990s, they would smoke that dragon's blood. It comes from a sedum plant, like a hens and chickens type plant. Is that what you're talking about, Mash Brothers? Man, that's wicked. That's.
I'm showing this on camera. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I know we ought to go backstage. I haven't.
I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Already got it. He says. He's
Misbehaved.
already. He's already chewing on that ding dong.
I have my coffee in secondary. I put my coffee in. It's supposed to stay in for 24 hours. I forgot. So I left it in there like 36 hours. So I had to
What
take it out.
what sounds like Jugga Jeremy? He was in here last week. He in here
Uh,
last week. Something sounds like Jugga Jeremy, he says.
I'm not. Uh, I have,
It's like one of those you fucking put the clip on.
I have to be safe on that one.
Yep. Mump B. He's laughing.
I got in trouble for that last.
Yeah, I got in trouble.
And
Did you see Florida passed a government law where you buy soda, candy, and preserved stuff items with the? Yeah, we see.
I thought you
Make it
already
so
knew that.
you can't buy
Back
them.
in the day, let me tell y'all something. Back in the day, my children were little. It was hard to hit somebody up and be like, "Can you make me a birthday cake?" I'd run to the store real quick. I'd buy me a birthday cake on my little EBT card. I'd bring it back home. I just decorate it the way I need to because I'm sorry, I was a single. I couldn't. I
Yeah,
don't knock people that do it the right way, but when you're doing it the wrong way and you're just doing shit to like,
you know what? If you're eligible for that shit, you might as well take it because there's
yeah, but
people that
not
pay
just
into
that.
that
Like some
system
people really
too.
do abuse it. They'll go and buy a whole bunch of candy, a whole
Yeah,
bunch of shit, and then they can't buy their groceries because they didn't spend all the money.
yeah. No, you feed the kids first, but if you're eligible for that shit, go get it, man. You know, I mean,
Lisa, he says it has a lemon base with strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries in it, and
it's named for
it's
its color.
named that for its color.
See, I went instantly illegal.
Yeah.
But dragon's blood is, like frankincense. You can buy the resin. It's a resin, dragon's blood. People smoked it, and it was like opium, and you get high off it.
Can you
I
do it
mean,
now to this day?
you can go buy dragon's blood. Yeah,
Ooh,
you can go
excuse
buy
me.
it. It's legal. Yeah, Chihuahua Mama, they can't. I hope they do. I hope they do, really, because here in Maine, they give you a voucher where you can go to a farm stand and buy fruit and vegetables. I think that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with all the diabetes and all the sugar addictions that these kids have, they
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to buy that shit. It should be the four food groups. Buy the four
Exactly.
food groups. We're not
Well,
trying
here
to,
now you can get fresh fruits and vegetables now
Yep.
with uh
No, and you can
with
buy
WIC
if
also.
yeah, and you can buy with food stamps if you go in and your Shop and Save or whatever offers lavender, chamomile, any of those herbs, you can buy them with your EBT
Yeah.
card as long as they're in the fruit section, grocery section.
Yeah.
You can
Exactly.
buy those and grow your own.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
fucking pissa. Get people on that natural shit. But I don't think we ought to be able to, it's to order soda and candies and all that shit. We're not trying to make a fat America. We just want you to make it. You're on food stamps to make it. I've used them.
Yeah.
Everybody's used them. It's to make it. You make do. You got to feed your kids, and you want to feed them right. You want to grow a good kid. You know what I mean? So if you're eligible for that shit, go fucking get it. Just use
Yeah.
it right.
Yeah, he looks fine. I just don't understand why he can't come to the events with. That's just. Sorry, I'm making my opinion on something that probably don't matter. But anyway,
Shadow,
I love you. I'm about to get off
Shadow
here
says
because
he loves your fingernails. Those are catchy fingernails, Mama B. There you go.
I'm in for Mother's Day. Alright, I love y'all. I'm about to eat something and chill with Jason and watch some Moonshiners.
There you go. Yeah, but watch for that bear. I got a kick out of that. I love Mark and Hawk, and they got a, but
Jason
that's,
said it's a couple of episodes back. Are you talking
yeah.
about the new episode?
Well, it's a couple episodes back probably, but you can tell the bear has his mouth open like this the whole time.
Jason knows that it's the bear that comes out and knocks over their match.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go back and see that because I want to see what you're talking about.
Yep, the bear, and
Have
I
it on
showed
the show,
Tim
you
the
know what
other
I'm
day.
saying?
I'm like, that bear never closes his mouth. You only see it real quick, but he never closes his mouth. And then
Gotcha.
when he's on all fours and he throws up the tarp with both hands at the same time. I've never seen a bear use both hands at the same time like that.
Mm.
You know, seen a lot of them at the bait, bait piles. They can show you pictures. They don't do that. Yeah, you can't even buy they see I have a problem with, if you want to buy something, special like that, like a birthday cake, they ought to allow that. You only get that once a year,
That's not
but
right.
but the whole soda thing, you see people here were getting in trouble because they'd buy water because it had a deposit on the bottle, and you don't pay the deposit if you're on food stamps, but you can take that bottle and get 5 cent back. So people were buying water, dumping it out in the fucking parking lot, and then turning the 5 cent deposit in to get the money. That's wrong. That's wrong.
That is wrong.
You know, but it's the loophole. It's what they get you in. And but if you're eligible for food stamps, fucking take it, man. There's people. You gotta feed your kids.
What do you say?
You gotta feed your kids.
Same person be ratting y'all out, ratting them out. Apparently, company in Newport
But
right
if you,
there.
Mama B, if you get a friend request from
Mm-hmm.
Mikesa, it says Mikesa,
I
Mike.
follow it. That's what I was telling Jason before I came on. I was like, dude, Lisa is the group that is the Mike stuff.
Mikesa Nass. Mikesa
Yeah.
is the first name and Nass is the last name. So if you say it quick, it says Mike's an ass. And
That's
that is Shiner Sam. Shiner Sam started that group, and it was Friends Who Hate Mike Cockrell. Well, he got
that's
shut down because it was hate speech, because we used the word hate. So then we came back with Friends Who Dislike Mike Cockrell. And and that group was Shiner Sam's. And I've kept it going, and his wife has kept it going. She's, an admin too. But
that's all.
we've always not liked Mike. I don't wish bad on him, but we don't like him. And poor Jerry's getting suckered down with him. Why is Jerry, now he's a wanted man. He's been breaking an entry.
I mean, I feel like Jerry should just do his own thing, but I mean, it's the show, y'all. It's the show.
Oh,
It's
it's
the
scripted and all
producers.
that.
It's everybody, putting it all together. So just
But I'd be damned if I was going to play myself and have somebody make me look like a breaking an entry lying motherfucker. They ain't
amen,
doing that. What,
amen.
unless you're a breaking an entry lying motherfucker, you don't play that on TV.
That's
I don't know. And poor Jerry, he's stuck in it. I like Jerry. I wish he'd get rid of Mike.
yeah.
I do. I like Jerry, but I wish he'd get rid of Mike because it's dragging him down.
We've met Jerry. We've never met Mike. So I want to meet Mark Rogers so bad. Y'all need to start messaging Mark Rogers and telling him that Mama B wants to meet him so bad.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
Everybody everybody on Thursday, message Mark Roger and tell him that Mama B needs to meet him so bad.
Yep. Shina Sam is missed. Yeah, Mark Morgan, I missed that, man. Today, I think it was today, I shared a post, and it was my fire pit with Shina Sam's apple pie in it. Ah, man, I do
Y'all
miss that, man.
Y'all have a good night, sweet dreams, and I hope y'all have a good backstage.
I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll let you know. Mwah. Jason, you got a good one.
I love y'all.
He does. He's got a good one, Mama B. I love you. Shotty Sam, he was the one that brought me in here. He was the one that, I didn't like Mike, and we ended up having that connection, and then he made me admit in his group. And Shotty Sam, man, he was a brother to me. When my sister passed away, that was my first inkling into how sweet this whole community could be. Oh, we'll make a GoFundMe for you. We'll pay for her to come home. I didn't know this woman. We ended up doing it on our own. We didn't have a GoFundMe and all that, but that's when I learned how sweet this community can be. And when you need something, they pop up. That was traumatic to me. My sister had been missing for 40 years. My parents died not knowing what happened to her. And when she died, that it became my responsibility. I had to gain guardianship of her body and all this stuff. And Mark walked me through that, you know. Mark walked me through it. Shine Sam walked me through that. And I'm reading the comments. But that was my first, and he brought me into this community. And from what he brought me into, I mean, 8 years, 10 years ago, he brought me in. And from that, I've found all you guys. And you guys are irreplaceable, man. If I ever lost my phone, I would miss you guys so much. The people in the comments, and the people I talk to every day, I'd miss you guys so much.
Me too.
I think we said that the other day. If something happened to me, what's going to happen to my account and whatever. And Tim goes, I'm gonna message the first 5 people in your messenger if something happens to you. So that's how that's gonna be handled. It's gonna be whoever I talk to last is gonna find out first. Yes, he did. And the other thing he did was, and I'm telling his secrets now because I loved it and it was so good. He made a blackberry moonshine and he used purple grape juice in with it to extend, the blackberry flavor, and it was absolutely out of this world. Yep, I'm trying to see him. He's done so much for. When he died, there were people telling me stories, of when so and so happened or when this happened or whatever. Sam helped me through it. When he texted me every day, when this happened, and when I tried to do that thing for Tammy, I was so disappointed in a lot of his friends. So disappointed in a lot of his friends. Tammy is selling their house. She can't make it. And it sucks. He was. How many guys can go back 10 years? And already be in it. And already be. Sam was awesome. Sam did so much for so many people. He brought a lot of people together. I mean, I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for Sam. And Tammy let me love Sam. Tammy let Sam love me. So I having to sell their house right now, it sucks. That whole fundraiser thing, I was so disappointed. People that, oh, Sam's my best friend, when he died, didn't contribute, didn't donate, didn't nothing, didn't share, didn't nothing. But when it's a Sam's anniversary, here's the people that are sharing. Oh, me and Sam. Yeah, that I was highly disappointed in people. Highly pissed me off.
They don't want to do anything, but boy, they want people to think they did everything.
Yeah, when it comes down to getting that old credit, man, they're right in there. But when it came time, we didn't get a T-shirt, we didn't get a donation, we didn't buy a ticket, they didn't share the post, they didn't, their little name weren't in the donated aisle. There was people. My girlfriend from growing up, man, she donated and she didn't even know Sam. She just knew that it was important to me and she did it, you know? And there was people that knew Sam, claimed to be the bestie and all that didn't even help. I, s- you know, They didn't know him. Yeah, they didn't know him. But the big names that I'm thinking of that did know him that didn't help, I'm very disappointed in. And I asked and I asked and I asked like that many times for them to help me, help her, and they didn't. And then Phil Billy stepped up. Phil Billy stepped up and he helped, man. You think about when Shiner Sam's birthday comes around and everybody's saying, "Oh, happy! Yeah, I miss Sam." Yeah, look who did that. They're not. They didn't help at all. There's a couple big ones. Yep. Yeah, and there's his son did. His son took advantage of it, and his wife has to sell their home and move out of their home because of it. We made a couple grand for her, but it weren't enough to buy him out. To disinterest him. Shots for Shiner Sam. I love Shiner Sam. Fucking Tammy. Love you, girl. I'll fight that fight. You guys know I will. I'll fight that fight. Ooh, Crummy Shine. I forgot that was Crummy Shine. We're getting down there. I gotta save a couple shots. Ooh, I forgot that was what that was. Ooh, nice. now that the burn is over, I really like it. It's got a familiar taste to it, and I can't place what it is.
I don't have a reason.
Next week, I'll have. You remember all that, man? Wow. It sucked. But Friends Who Dislike Mike Cockrell is Shiner Sam's group that I'm still admin in. If you ask to come in, I'll get notified and bring you in. But all of us just dislike Mike, and we think it's, he's an ass. And there's one video of Mike, and he did it himself, and the song Pour Some Sugar on Me is playing in the background. And Mike is in his overalls without a shirt, and Mike is having somebody pour sugar on him, and he is like flopping his little worthless ponytail around. But it is the funniest video, and we play that a lot to make fun of him. I made one of Mike Rockwell. He goes, "I'm a snake. I'm a slithery snake," and it's on my TikTok. And he goes, "You're funny," on my TikTok. So he's seen it. I don't know. I got a couple of them I made of him making fun, but it's mostly people who just don't like Mike on there. And every week, Mike's giving us new stuff to comment about. God, putting them nasty animals in that was funny. Bottoms up for Sam. I love it. Yeah, 14. Yeah, mine just hit 15. But Shiner Sam had the group before. It was Friends Who Hate Mike Cockrell. And Mike got it shut down for hate speech. And I was looking for it one day, and I was like, what the hell happened? So I emailed Shiner Sam, and I was like, what happened? What happened to the group? He was like, I got shut down. I ended up starting a new one. So the new one is Friends Who Dislike Mike Cockrell. And there hasn't been much in there. I've been so fucking discouraged. But we make fun of Mike all the time. I used to record shit on the TV and put it on there, making fun of him. Like when he had the alcohol in the barrel, and the barrel puffed at him, the barrel barked at him, and he was like all dramatic, "Ooh, burnt me, ooh," Oh, we made fun of him hard for that. But it's funny shit. Yeah. But if I'm gonna play myself on a TV show, you think I'm gonna let them make me look like a thief, a liar, whatever else you can put in that? No, I'm not. If I'm gonna play somebody on TV, I'm gonna play somebody else's name and make a bad shit out of them. I ain't gonna make a bad shit out of my name. Like Jerry, he's a businessman. I mean, he makes marvelous shit. But why make yourself out to be a thief and a liar? I wouldn't do that. He's a businessman. If it was Joe Blow, I'd make him look like a thief. Fine, I can play that shit. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's thundering. It's thundering here. Sounded like somebody shot cannon off or something at the top of the mountain. It's still rumbling. It's still rumbling down the ridge. You can hear it as it's hitting the ridge. Wow, that's crazy. I bet that shut the frogs up. The frogs in the pond. I walk out to the pond and it's deafening out there. All the frogs are peeping. They're looking for girlfriends and boyfriends.
Well, they are here too. Oh my goodness. I have one that stays out here by the AC in the bedroom. And I named him Kermie because I can go brrr, and he'll talk to me the whole time I do it.
Yeah, the second one is friends who dislike Mike Cockrell. I'll get notified if you do. I'm an admin and Tammy's an admin in there still. Yeah. Ah, Shiner Sam, man. He was gonna pay the money to bring me down to Winter Jam, and he was, and I was ready to go. I had somebody, that could watch my dogs then, because they were younger. We're talking 10 years ago, and he was a brother to me. He was right there when I needed him, and man, I was there for his wife, and it just sucked. It just really sucked. It did. Me asking, his best friend for help and just getting blown off. So when Shiner Sam anniversaries go around, when you see those people go, "Oh, I miss Sam," yeah. You ask me if any of them gave, donated, shared. I'll tell you, they didn't. I have a couple people that helped Tammy behind the scenes that were his friends, but some of those bigger names, man, they didn't, and we needed them. I tried and tried to get them on, and they didn't come on. They didn't help. It would have been a big help. Big help. Thousands of people they could have gotten hold of just because of who they are. And it sucked. They wouldn't step up. Shiner Sam knows I stepped up. I stepped up hard. Now it's ready to go. That's why I say, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but I'm going to throw them all under the bus. If you can do math, you can figure that out. God bless them. They get to live with it. Trying to see him. His BlackBerry was fucking. Shiner Sam his BlackBerry was fucking great. At the time, he asked me to send if I wanted to try his bourbon, and I didn't know enough about bourbon, and I was like, quite honestly, it's going to be wasted on me. So send it to somebody that's gonna. Ooh, that was lightning. That's gonna appreciate it. And he was like, "Yeah, I fucking love your honesty." And I'm like, if you don't have nothing to hide, honesty is easy.
Yeah.
If I lie, I gotta remember that shit. Man, it is thundering and pouring and lightning out here. So if you lose me, that's what happened. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Mark, I just got a message from you. No shit. If somebody did that, that's fucking low. That's fucking low. Wow. That's fucking low.
What happened? Another reason I'm going to give up
People are being
podcasts.
assholes. People can be assholes, man. You know?
Yep.
God bless them. God better fucking bless them. Because they're going to need it. Nah, don't give up on podcasts. Just them fucking people need to learn, man. Don't come around and, you know, if you're gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna put. But anyway, don't give up on the podcast, man. Come around. If you're gonna something like that, it's gotta be private, I guess. You can't, you know. I got accused of something here recently that was pretty fucking bad, and somebody wants to believe it. Fuck them. Let them believe it. But they'll see where it's coming from.
Invitation only. If
That's
they
what
keep
I'm
it
thinking
out.
of you, Mark. They'll see where it's coming from. If somebody wants to pull that shit. No. I'm gonna live my life whether they like it or not, man. You know what I mean? You just get, you know. Yeah, don't. I'd miss the shit out of him. Yeah, that's why I say don't fucking give up on it. You can't.
Yeah.
You just keep it more private, and you can't. You know, when something's out there, it's out there. It's like that one that we were streaming to. Every time we streamed to it, there was some guy asking, you know, about our boobs or saying they sagged low or what the, you know, nah, we don't need that shit. We don't need you. You know, it was fun. Do you guys date black women, black men? Well, not recently. You know, it was fun to screw with them, you know, but it gets taken too much, you know. And GW, where's GW tonight? GW was a lot of fun. He pushed the boundaries, but he's a friend. He don't mean nothing about it. You know, he's just being smart ass. He's drunk. He's got a dirty mind. He puts that shit up there. You know? But when you get, you know, yeah, did you get a hospital pick pass? Pass a hospital pick. Man, you know what? When you're worried about who's in there, you don't fucking do that shit. You don't take a picture of where you parked. You don't take a picture of, hey, where I am, man. Fuck them. You know, they're one of them people that, you know, they give to well, they don't give, but, you know, they, you know, oh, I gave to a fundraiser today. Pat me on the back. You know, no, you're not going to take a hospital pass pic. Fuck that. You know, you don't have to prove shit. You don't have to prove shit. If I can't take you at your word and you can't take me at my word, then go the wayside, man. Am I going to question you on that shit? No, that's not how this shit works. It's not. Man, I gotta have, what do I gotta have Tim take pictures of shit in the hospital tomorrow? Prove it? No. Take my word or eat it. You know, shove it right in there. Shove it right in there. What the fuck? What are you trying, you know? What do you got to gain by lying about that? What do you know? What kind of street cred are you gonna get from your kid being, what kind, does that make your points go up? Man, I can play that fucking deck of cards. I got a winning hand in that shit. You want to stop, That'll piss me off. That it does. It pisses me off. And Discord. That's where we were. Discord. Every time we went to Discord, there was somebody picking shit. We were talking
Yeah.
about a fundraiser. They said it was a scam. If we were talking about somebody's birthday, they weren't born that day. It was always fucking shit. And we don't need no more shit. We don't need the shit. We don't need somebody poking the damn bear. We don't need no pet peeves fucking podcast. There, I said it. How do you like me now? We don't fucking need it. You either support. You don't care. You support. Speaking of support, we support Alma. Alma's going through some shit. Randy Berry. Randy Berry's going through some shit. You want to fucking support. Let's start looking at where we ought to be spending our time thinking of. How's that for fucking on the spot fucking shit? No, don't be pulling up bullshit. I don't deal well. I don't know. It's one of them things, You want to pull bullshit, it don't work. Crap is crap. Yeah, that Discord was awful up. I mean, it was it was entertaining, some of them, but some of them was, you know. That's why Bam Bam got in trouble. Bam Bam said something about the mustached girl in the corner, and it was Mark Morgan, Uncle Moonshine. But Mark Morgan was gone when his comment come up. So
Yeah.
we all fucking gang banged on poor Bam Bam for calling one of us mustached. you know, poor Bam Bam caught hell. Bottoms up. Fucking right. You know, I, I love you guys. Mark, don't give up on us, man. I want to know who fucking discredited that motherfucker. You know?
Ooh.
Cheers. Because it just sucks, when people are going through shit. People are going through shit, and you want to support. I mean, we've supported people we don't like. You all have done it. We've all had, and but when something comes up in their life and they get dealt a bad hand, that ain't nothing to do with how much of an asshole they are. There ain't nothing to do when their health goes downhill and they need help.
Circumstances.
You fucking set up, you know. You don't support them when they're going blah blah said this or they're going blah blah. You don't support. But when their health goes downhill and they need help, you suck up and you help them. You just keep quiet. You coexist. Yeah, poor Bam Bam. He caught hell, man. We fucking piled on that poor guy. He got in trouble because Discord was pissing us off. And no, Mark, I love you, Mark. Shadow, I love you. Your fucking wife, man. I hope she understands that I do love you, Mark Morgan. If something happens to you, I want to fucking know. Dave Dance, I've got your wife, and God, I got a girl crush on her because of the damn plant thing. But Mark Morgan, I hope your wife understands. Something happens to you, I want to know, because you're a big part, man. I remember when you first came around, it was Mark Morgan, I thought that was I totally thought that was a hack. I thought you were hacking Mark Morgan. And I denied your friend request a couple times. And then finally, when like 10 people, 12 people liked you, I was like, all right, what the fuck is this about? So I liked you just to see what you were about. And I found out you were a whole different person. And then I got picture proof that you're a whole different person. And that bought me over. These people in the comments, and people are gone right now, Mash Brothers showed up. We got people who show up. Chihuahua Mom shows up. Moonshine Co. They show up. But I'm talking Marfugal. We're talking Earl. We're talking Mark. We're calling Dave Dance. We're talking the ones that show up. You show up all the time, Roy. You show up. I'm going down through the comments. You guys show up. There's a difference, Good, good. I always used to worry. Michael Edwards, he'd call me all the time, and I'd be at Tim's house, and I'd worry about, I love you, man, and his girlfriend put a on that, and whatever happened because he don't call me every day anymore. But I'd tell him I loved him right in front of my boyfriend. My boyfriend knows I love you guys. He's gonna text the top 5, whoever you know. But I pretty much tell you guys everything, that's going on. Eh, eh, Don't give up on us. Keep going live. Some of that shit you're gonna have to keep private because people can't fucking contain themselves. What are you gonna gain from that? What am I gonna gain from saying Sarah's going in? You know, yeah, I don't get it. It's the same with Oh, I'm gonna go for you if you're a friend with this one or that one. What the fuck? What are you gonna do? You know, us ladies, we try to keep it honest, and you know, we try to keep it fun. We try to keep you guys in the comments make it. Oh, the song, we didn't play the song. But in the song, backstage is where it's at. We bring you guys backstage. There's people that come on backstage that don't come on public because of that shit, you know? And backstage is where it's at. It is. And it's because of you guys and you guys in the comments. Like I say, every night I go up through, Mash Brothers, Moonshine Co., uh, Chihuahua Mama. She was in here. Marie and Jess, they were in here. They come in and, they got bored. Life is happening. They get bored and they go their ways. You guys stick in there. And I try to say goodnight to every one of you because you came in, you spoke out and you hung out with us. That's what makes it. Last night, me and Mark, our numbers were fucking up there, because of you guys, and that's what makes it happen. You guys. And I'd miss my people, man. And my fucking phone died tomorrow, man. I'd miss my people that live in my phone, you know? Well, you ought to be scared. Yeah, you ought to be scared. Because there's an untapped fucking volcano under there that, you know, can come out. There, Mama B's gone off. You've seen that shit. Well, we always have a contest who's the first in and first to say something. Earl, you stick with us. You come backstage. You're one of the people. If you didn't show up, we'd worry about Roy, I support everyone. I try to. I share just about everything I come across.
Now?
I
Oh,
used
you're
to do the
on there.
little cowboy hat and the moonshine can
Okay,
and stuff so people would
go out for money. Is
recognize me, and
that what you want?
I worked hard on that shit. And
Okay.
you should support everyone until they prove otherwise.
You
You
get down
know,
out of that chair, Missy. You're going out and go
some
potty.
people
All
some
right, come
people
on, let's go.
supported from the beginning,
Nelly, let's go potty.
you
Come
know.
on, girls.
Get out there, don't piss on the floor. Pew
Come on.
pew, get
There you
out
go.
of
Good
there.
girl.
But I don't know. Come shine.
Yeah, try and catch her. She's quick too. Oh, she's quick.
Earl is a staple, man. Earl's right in there. You know, you all are. You know, like I said, top 5. When if anything happens to me, Tim has total access to my Facebook all the time because I don't change my shit. I leave it open anyway. But he's gonna text top 5 whoever I talk to. So you know, I get an ex-boyfriend from 1980. He might end up fucking texting him. Good luck. I talked to him a couple days ago. You know, he's just gonna fucking come as whichever. He's gonna get hold of my kids, and he's gonna fucking get hold of you guys. That's how it's gonna go out. It's whoever I talk to. Dave, yeah, Dave, yep. Dave, dance, dance, dance. That night we had a good time. It was Mark Morgan, Dave Dance, me, and Mark Morgan. And the dance, dance, dance. That is a feel good fucking video, man. And we got in trouble. Well, Mark got in trouble that night for sharing it. And that was a great fucking night. And that's what bonds us. It does. It bonds us, you know. And I don't know. Marafugo, smoke break. My battery's just about dead. I gotta switch up. Forgot the jar in the shed. Earl, that thing gonna follow you around like Lassie by now.
He doesn't know he's not a staple. He's a 10 penny now.
Now I'm wondering, since they don't print pennies anymore, are you a 2 nickel now? That was David Dance. That was a fucking cool night. We bonded that night. That was an awesome night. And that song's a great song. I still call it David Dance, Dance, Dance. That's a feel good song. They did awesome. It and Mark getting in trouble for that, you know. It just made it all the better. He got copyrighted on that song. Hooked
Oh, dang it.
on my tequila. Ooh, tequila. One of my first comments. I used to go on the militia and I'd just stay in the background, you know, shit show, I'd stay in the background. I was drinking tequila one night and all of a sudden it became me. Somebody asked me something, I was like, man, it looks like a protection circle of salt around me because I was drinking tequila. And it did. I'd pour that tequila on my hand and I'd get talking and tequila would go everywhere. So it looked like I had this big circle of salt around me. It looked like protection. That was one of my first year in the militia. Tequila. Earl, have you got my address, Earl? I've got Mama B's. Next week, I'm bringing out Mama B's stuff that I got from the bootlegger that Mama B had. So next week, I'm bringing that out. This week, it's Crummy Shine because that's what I had. Last week was Cowboy. But last week, did you watch that? Last week, the jar was like full. And at the end of the night, there's like this much in the bottom of the jar. And then Thursday night, I had that whole Crown Royale thing. I was so quiet, Mark. I sat in the background. I took notes and made everybody nervous. But if you read my notes, they're hard to read. I was drunk. I don't take good notes. There's a lot of jokes in there that I don't know where they came from because they're Philbilly stories, like higher than a giraffe pussy type notes. I got stupid notes. I get really stupid notes. All those notes, like I got, it'll say who bought who still. I have a few things like people who bought, stills from people. But all my notes were like funny shit. But it made people so nervous because I sat there taking notes. And then when you read my notes, it's funny shit. I take really bad notes. But it's really funny shit what I did right. It really is. Like I said, someday I'm just gonna publish that shit, and everybody's gonna look back and laugh because some of the shit is so fucking stupid. Someday I'll put that all together when it comes out of storage. I did. I just sat there and looked cute. I just sat there and looked cute and supported. There was an extra hole. If somebody came in and said they wanted, somebody to come in, but there was no hole, I'm like, hey, I'll ditch. Bring them in. And they'd bring them in my spot. Because I was just being supportive and being there and happy to be there because on that Sunday, there you go. I don't know. There's like 2.5 hour drive. They get a lot of kids, Earl. It's like 2.5 hour drive. Yeah, if you can get them to do it, that'd be fucking cool. See, when Mama B called me and had Amanda on the line too, I was so shocked. And at one point, my face, I tried to take like still shots. You know how everybody has to, prove they've been there. I took still shots, and my face is like, it's the funniest looking face. Poor Amanda. That's who she was looking at. But I was fangirling, man. Wicked bad. Yeah, his uncle that isn't an uncle. Yeah. Yeah. There's a few Philbilly stories that are crazy. I'm going to head towards them and if it works. Oh, that would be cool. Mama B loves you, Earl. You guys have
Yeah.
clicked. You guys click. There ain't nothing. Don't try to fucking read nothing into that shit that ain't there. She just loves you. You just fucking clicked with her. You can
I
leave
just
your
looked at
pickle at home and she won't worry about it. Something about I gotta start pre-gaming before these things because I don't know, my mouth is better after I drank a few. I love you guys. I'd really miss you. I'd really miss all of you. And on that note, we've almost been 3 hours. So we ought to go backstage to where I can speak my mind, which has been happening anyway, but we can get more specific about it.
that ain't. You don't need no more.
Yes, that was that night, the sucking toes. Because that was that night. They had never brought anybody in. Never brought anybody in. So when they brought him in, it was suspicious in the first place. And I was all in for the craziness until you want to make a fool of somebody. When you want to make a fool of somebody and try to get clicks for that, no. Oh, Mark, you still there? Wow, you got like a drive home. Oh man, I love you. You're not alone, are you? I'm gonna go backstage so I'd ask you these questions. Don't answer that.
Who's that? No,
Yeah.
Nolan Richardson.
No. Show on the century. How about show of the century? Nolan Richardson. Where'd you come from, dude? Where are you? Welcome. I mean,
David Dance, can you send me a link, please?
I will, David. You know how happy I was to see you on the other day, man.
Jason says send him a link.
Jason's
Jason Acosta.
gonna go get you tequila. You're gonna tease me, Earl. All right. So, anybody who's sticking with us that hasn't been like mentioned before, thank you for coming in. It says we got 7 people. I'm saying Mark Morgan, David Dance, Earl, uh, Roy, sorry, Phil, Earl.
Jason
I already mentioned
Acosta.
Earl. Moonshine Co. might still be in here. It was. Chihuahua Mama was in here. I try to say bye to everybody before we go out because,
Maria
Maria
Murray
Jess. Maria
Jess, yeah.
Jess, she was in here. Uh, Mash Brothers was in here.
Yeah.
So even people who laugh, we appreciate
Steven was in here.
Yep, Steve Corson. He's from Maine. He's like me. He's
Oh,
up
cool.
there. He's a couple hours from me. He'd be a couple hour drive. Go see him. He's up there. I have some friends that live in his town and his area, which is really funny. You stay in there, yeah. Well, Tim will be with Sarah tomorrow. If Sarah has to stay, Tim will go home, take his son home because his son's helping him, and he will go back. You're watching the Jar Rig, so Mash Brothers. See, he is still here. Good night. We appreciate you. We appreciate you being here.
Shadow. Good night, Mash Brothers.
Mark, be safe, man. We'll be thinking of you. Be careful driving. You know, tired and preoccupied and all that. You know. Then I still won't talk about the picture you sent me, man. We love you. Night, Mark Morgan. All right, so night, everybody. If you want to come backstage, I'll send you an invite. I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Jason said send him one. I was talking to him about his rye he mashed in today.
Oh, that fucking assholes. Mark, I'm sending you one. Just so when you're sitting in the parking lot, David Dance, I'm sending you one because I love you. And Earl and Roy, you guys are there fucking every time. You don't know how much that means. It does. It makes it so much better with people in the comments when you start. You don't. It does. You guys saying, well, we appreciate being, acknowledged, but you wouldn't, we appreciate it. That's why we acknowledge. Earl, Phil. Phil, you want Marfugal or you want Phil? I always wonder about that. I'll send it to both just because I'm there. Technology is wonderful, but Jesus Christ. Somebody shared us. Thank you for sharing us. Earlier, I think Charlene said it. Marfugo. It has a hard time coming up. There we go. With my Fugu bar. The algorithm just is pain in the ass for that. Anybody I'm forgetting? Speak now. Thank
Did you
you.
get Roy
Thank you, Nolan Richardson.
Warner?
Come in. Talk to us. Wrong link, you need a new one. I just sent that to every fucking buddy, so now I gotta send another one. Alright. We appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go off stage so you aren't just watching me paste, and I love you guys. Be safe. Mark, let me know tomorrow, because I'll let you know tomorrow. Mash Brothers, good night, hon. Thank you. I'm glad you like your coasters. That's all right. I'll send you the right one, Earl. I just sent that to everybody. Blame Crummy Shine. We'll blame Crummy Shine. Night, guys. I'm gonna end this so you're not looking at me pasting. We love you. Thank you. And